One of the things I don't like talking about is medical issues. All right? I have a lot of them. Basically, I was gifted a body that has a lot of shortcomings, okay? I don't like to talk about it. I don't want to tell you about all the doctor visits and all the money that I spend on medical shit. It's not worth it. It's a waste of everyone's time, and it's neither here nor there. It has nothing to do with what I do on my stream. But this is just one of the ongoing things that I've had my whole life that I've had to deal with, okay? Now, so here's what happened over the last year. And my back hurts. It creaks like a hinge. I calm my nerves with a drinking binge, dry skin, cracked, bleeding, and oozing. It's not my fault, lifestyle. I'm choosing greasy skin, smelly demeanor every day. I look more like the B movie creature. I can't say I don't have 2020. Other kids at school said my head is shaved. Funny. I flare up with persistent gout. Never mind the food we ordered out. My ears throb. Constant infections. Acne doesn't help. My ghoulish complexion. Don't receive physical activity. No exercise. In a state of captivity. I can't sleep. It's a constant affliction. One more pull for my gambling addiction. My throat's sore from post-nasal drip. I get stressed out when I don't get the tip. Allergies. Slowly thinning hair. I sneeze and I snort. I sway in my chair. Carpal tunnel has my wrist in the bind. Depression is still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind. My input job, reflexes, delayed, playing the lag, not the moves I made. Give me a pill. I'm dark side pill. Leave me here. I just want to chill. My mom, my dad, my aunt should be apologetic for giving me effective techniques. Give me a pill. I'm dark side pill. Leave me here. I just want to chill. My mom, my dad, my aunt should be apologetic for giving me effective techniques. Give me a pill. I'm dark side pill. Leave me here. I just want to chill. My mom, my dad, my aunt should be apologetic for giving me
The best, dude. It's the best. I love this one. I love it. I love it. Alright. It's, obviously Misery Merchant. Obviously. Okay. I saw one of yous talking about, that he might be pissed about, like, all the game journalist memes, and it's just very, very possible. But then I went to his Twitter to go look and see, like, what was he posting on his day off. So we watched this fucking video last night. Wait, I'm still laughing and recovering from his dancing yesterday. I know, dude. How lucky were we that we got to find that stupid shit? That was so good. 2.8 million views last time I saw the platform clip. Oh no. Oh boy. But he posted 10 hours ago, so probably, I don't know, probably around 11 p.m. his time. Not too bad. My Crimson Desert review has overtaken the quartering / Kino Casino video in only 2 days versus 6. I'm very happy with this result. Check it out here if you haven't yet. And let's celebrate on tomorrow's podcast to start a huge 7-day streaming week on DSP Gaming. And he did, look at this. What? So he accidentally posted one without any text. And then right after goes and says, thanks everyone for the great initial response to my Crimson Desert review. Overall, even if people don't agree, it seems everyone loves the editing work. Check it out here. Enjoy, and much more of this coming soon. I want to see the comments. I want to see it. How are we celebrating? I don't know. By us giving him money would be my guess. Yosaru said, where did you buy Dad Simulator cheaper than Steam, please? I usually, let me go where I normally go and make sure. Okay, so I usually go on CD keys or loaded. This is where I get my cheaper games. Right there. If you do end up wanting to do that, they got some really good deals. Like, hold on, let me go on my wish list and see. Yeah. So, I mean, they got some really fucking good deals. Like, look at this. Prison Sim for but sometimes they don't have keys, but for like $4, you're welcome, dude. If I can share cheaper games, I'm gonna. Also, might I recommend this game? It's wonderful. Very good science fiction game. Very good. I need to grab Black Mesa. All right. Okay, cool. Okay, all right. Angerfoot is on sale for fucking 10. I'm gonna put that in my cart. Let's go. All right. Anyway, derailed the whole stream. Should flex. Hell yeah, dude. Anytime I can talk about cheap games, let's go. You got Game Pass unloaded when Xbox made it expensive, dude. Fuck yeah. I didn't know you could do that. Hell yeah. We love loaded. We love it. All right, I'll go back and grab those later. Okay. All right, the comments on this fucking post, which, by the way, only has 9 likes. So basically, you want to celebrate that everyone is laughing at you for sucking and being garbage at the game and having a meltdown, blaming the game for being boring slop because you suck ass at it. I like that one. That's good. Hey, look, it's Mr. Views posting to 0 friends at Gin 30. Ah! What did he say? Not sure. Something about being gay. Meh. Those views are absolutely, positively nothing. Let us know when you get one that has hundreds of thousands or 1 million lamau. 3 posts for 1 video. You must be desperate for people to watch your slop. I'm not a fan of that word. That editor feed too much, hoping to milk some extra money on views so you can pay the editor. That's good. Your editor is probably a PDF too, probably. I don't want to be Mr. Views. Oh, I recognize that profile picture. All right, well that was fun, wasn't it? That was great. Oh, maybe we should go. Oh, Swaggy with the 32 months. Oh my God.
Oh, someone's naked out here. Someone got his whole ass eaten.
What? Someone got his whole ass eaten. Oh, thank you so much, Swaggy. Okay, so for anyone who wasn't here last night, like, we had a fucking great time. Last night was awesome. We watched DSP dancing. It was great. But we did watch some of this, so it does have almost 9,000 views. But you were sleeping? How dareth you? Did I give this a dislike? Yeah, I did. Okay. What the fuck was I gonna say? I don't remember. So yeah, this is the video. It's really bad. I don't know, Mark. I don't know. It was too good. Did he change the Crimson Desert thumbnail, or am I tripping? Let's see. No, it looks the same to me, except for there might be a gradient on the text when there wasn't one, but it looks, I think that you still the same. Okay, well, the gradient was there. Okay, all right. Whoa, I was getting gaslit. Help.
No.
And I saw that Eri, or Ere, however you want to say it, needs to take a little break. We wish you well on your break time. Okay? It's rough out here. I get it. You're blind? Me too. So this is stuff that we've already
Why am I playing
seen.
this?
We've already seen this stuff, but the funny thing is when he starts talking about like the restaurant stuff, the editor has put in a few things.
It's
Hey,
a
Count D.
shorter experience, but
The editor has put in a few funny things.
it's high-end food. So, for example, I'd rather go pay for seared halibut and a filet mignon steak and, you know, courses of good food than, say, go to an all-you-can-eat buffet. Does that make
We have a special guest in this one. Wings of Redemption is joining him at the Old Country Buffet.
sense? For me, as I get older, my time is more valuable.
He's never
I
had
don't have
seared
time to just
halibut,
invest
no.
endlessly in game worlds, to sit here for 80 to 100 hours. I don't have a time when I'm playing a game and I hit a boss and I can't beat it to be told, well, you got to leave for 10 hours and grind. Get Old Country Buffet,
Uh-huh.
and I could spend $25 and sit there eating slop all day,
Uh-huh.
and it's all you can eat slop,
Yeah.
right? And you're going to have people, when you're at Old Country Buffet, who are going
Uh-huh.
to come up to you and argue with you that
Yeah.
all that food is good.
Mhm.
They're going to say, dude, are you kidding me? That mac and cheese is so good. Did you
Yeah.
have handcrafted,
Crafted.
well-designed, refined,
It is Jeff the Carver slander. What the fuck, Runamoyne?
handcrafted,
I feel insulted.
well-designed, refined experience?
So then we cut to this fucking hot dog that Leanna made him years ago that doesn't even look that good. Harry said the restaurant where the hostess is fat. You need to tip the server every time they visit the table, and you get kicked out for talking about anything but the food or the restaurant. Exactly. That's the restaurant I want to go to. Big up Farmer Beavis.
You're going to get flavors and things that are going to pique your interest, and it's going to be once in a lifetime that you get to taste that. And that's what gaming used to be. When you
yes.
went and you bought a big AAA game that was $60,
Uh-huh.
you were getting a handcrafted,
Handcrafted.
high-end, top-of-the-line
Ooh.
gaming experience. Something that was meant to be relevant, that you would remember forever
Yeah.
in your mind as a gaming memory that would
Yeah.
stay with you. A game that you would then later
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah,
compare
yeah,
other
yeah,
games
yeah.
to and say, did it live up to this previous game that I played? Money.
Shut up.
So seeing that this game sold
Money.
millions and millions of copies, everyone's going to follow suit. Oh, get
Oh,
another slot.
that's the Burger King hot dog? Okay. All right. Well, I mean, obviously, I can be wrong. I actually am more inclined to believe Tony right now. That's the Burger King hot dog. So, that handcrafted experience, that clip has nothing to do with what he's talking about.
Slop game out there. Slap everything together. Look, we have everything too. We have everything too. Play our game. Buy our game. That's how they work. None of these companies have creativity anymore. They follow the money. So if that's the case and if that's what you want, go for it. Kiss the game's butt. Say it's the best game ever. But I'm warning you.
Uh-huh.
Consequences have actions, pimp.
What ruins that right there is how quickly he does his little that laugh. Yep, they had them, still might. It wasn't bad though. Okay, all right.
Consequences have actions, pimp. If you say Crimson Desert is so
He was so
good,
proud of
you have
that.
to understand that's
was
going to
so proud.
actually change the industry opinion on what's good in a game.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but for
So,
that's okay. We agree to disagree. But
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, this is where it's coming from. This is why a game like this, I just can't really enjoy. I'd much rather play anything else
Yeah.
right now than Crimson Desert.
Mhm.
All right?
Mhm.
So I hope this makes sense. And by the way, if you like Old Country Buffet, I hope I haven't offended you.
Mods put salt in Tony's sugar bowl. Oh my god, I forgot. This is what I was trying to get to.
So I hope this makes sense. And by the way, if you like Old Country Buffet, I hope I haven't offended you. I've been there too, and I had a couple good experiences at the place. I've also had some bad experiences at the place, because at the end of the day, it's all just heat lamp food. And I think that's the point I'm trying to make about Crimson Desert. Even though
So stupid. So stupid. He doesn't realize that Old Country Buffet doesn't exist anymore, and he's stupid. So, just real quick, I want to listen to this. It's been so long. And then we'll get to go moving on. I mean, fuck. Oh, I miss the nights with ALT and Snood. Oh. I miss it.
Good evening. Fried enough to eat today?
Boy, I'll say.
Well, that's great. Would you care for some ham or beef?
A little both, I think.
All right.
Exactly, Harry. Uh-oh, you're 10 years old. Succulent shrimp, nowhere to be found. My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff.
What grade are you in at school?
That's it. That was the very, very first AI song that I think any of us, me, Snoot, or ALT had ever made. And then ALT, of course, made the music video. And it was so good. It's not my birthday, Rince Jester. I see you. All right. Fantastic, Mr. Swaggy. Thank you so much for the $1. He says, the tractor being gives me that feeling of joy and happiness, like a kid in a toy store, just contributing to the business, heading on a tour of a castle with little Swaggy. I'll catch the VOD later. Big ups to all the Beamie babies. Phil is ultra gay, I woo. Fuck, that's awesome. I want to go on a castle tour. That's amazing. I hope you have fun with little Swaggy. Did I catch the game? Thank you. Oh, Fluctuating Masma remembers. Which game? What game? I don't watch sports ball games. I don't do that. I'm sorry.
As I've told all of you, you guys know I'm game. I like bigger black dudes in the ass.
Okay, sorry. Preamble, and then I'll restart this because holy shit, that was a lot of information right off the bat. It's not my birthday. But this is obviously Dick Stroke and Phil vlogs, okay? And I'm gonna post the link in chat because this is really wonderful. Okay, here we go. You ready? I'm ready. Sports ball style game activities. Yeah. I'm watching Arsenal right now and it's giving me anxiety.
As I've told all of you, you guys know I'm game. I like bigger black dudes in the ass. What? Thanks for the money, dummies. Band.
Best intro in the Detractorverse.
Gamer's been on the whole time. Bouncy. I'm actually a virgin. See this fucking piece of garbage disc?
He's so good.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
You took off work on May 1st. Fuck yeah.
Good evening, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap. Let's talk about how today went. Today was a combination day of the continuation of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
So what's funny is he's still getting these notifications after he ended the stream. So somebody dropped a butt ton on that day.
And what was supposed to be
You wouldn't
a late
download
night
an
Crimson
internet.
Desert stream, that went really badly.
Hey, Pat.
So let's talk about how everything went. We started with Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Now, FYI, with Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, we absolutely are now into the final fourth of the game. So the good news is
Daily crap. Got him.
the story is in, overdrive. But as everyone knows, I don't really get attention when I play turn-based RPGs. If we were gonna have a slow or bad stream this week, it was probably gonna be Dragon Quest.
Could he really not wait, like, I don't know, however long, 10 minutes for these to not show up on screen? Could he really not wait to do this?
7, and I was dead on correct. It had by far the least attendance, the least engagement, and the least support of any stream.
Speaking of virgins, says DePasta Maker, did you see that LTG is asking you for a DNA test for his daughter? Really wants to prove he's still a virgin. Clearly. Goddamn. And good for him. Sticking up for all those virgins out there.
This week, and actually, it was very close, if not the least supported stream of my year so far. Guys, we got an hour left on today's stream. If you're having a good time and you're enjoying Dragon Quest or just the chill vibes of the stream, or if you just like my content in general, please support in some way. If you're watching live on YouTube, can we get some support? Can we get our first sub of the day on Kick? Can we get some more memberships on YouTube, of which we only have one? Can we get our first tip? We have 0 tips today.
You're
None.
asking
Can we
too
get some
much.
support for Dragon Quest? Right now, sadly, this
Way
is my
too
least supported
much.
stream of the year, and I would like to turn that around in the next hour. So if you like me and my content, let's get support for me. The game is boring. The chat is dead. I'm leaving. All right, well then don't come to the Dragon Quest stream. Again, sadly, this playthrough, as long as we've played it, and as much as I like it,
Oh, dude, yeah. I don't think he has the Jules thing yet, King of WWE. Which is funny, because he's got over 200,000 subs on YouTube. Both Detractor Beam and my personal channel have Jules. Detractor Beam has under 4,000 subs. My personal channel has under 2,000, and I've got them. Once his channel does get Jules, he will be begging for them.
it doesn't appeal to the mainstream. We get less viewers, we get less engagement, we get way less support. It sucks. So I appreciate anyone who comes by and hangs out and supports Dragon Quest, man. We've got no tips at all today, which is crazy. Hopefully the tips are working, and that's not an issue, but no one's told me there was an issue. I just don't think anyone's...
Penitent Sin, I think you're right. It's really weird to me that he obviously gets some kind of perverse pleasure in forcing Dragon Quest VII on the dents. Yeah, and it is something like that. I mean, what's going on here? I don't... Like, drop it. It's... No one likes it. No one. I guess, I don't know. It has to be some sort of, like, power play, like, ha ha ha, no one wants this game, and I'm still giving it to you anyway. You said no. Too bad. Indrid flexing her reach and wealth.
wanted the tip. It sucks that we're so far into the game, guys. We're like 50 plus hours in. We're gonna finish it. But man, it just seems like these final few streams are gonna be just like
cult
this.
leader tactic. Oh, dude, I've been watching so many cult documentaries. Like, just in the past 24 hours, I watched, Escaping Twin Flames, which was really good and really weird. And then I watched, Trust Me, The False Prophet. Very good. About the FLDS guy, Sam Bateman. Which, by the way, DSP reminds me a lot of Sam Bateman. Not only in that he's a cult leader, but let me show you a picture of him. Let me show you a picture of Samuel Rappy Lee Bateman. Okay, here's a good one. Here's a good one. Copy image address. Okay, here you go. So this is the leader of that recent FLDS cult. This is Samuel Bateman. Got bad teeth, horrible nose, weird ears, double chin, weird eyebrows, terrible hairline. Twin Flames is a crazy story. Yes, it is, and I would absolutely recommend it. It's on Netflix, that documentary. Dude, did you know they paid $500,000 for a Minecraft mod? They have their own game in Minecraft. I think it's called like Nightmarecraft or something. It's weird. Yeah, seriously. Ruby Ridge is a good doc. Okay, cool. I'll try to remember that one because I've been on a cult documentary kick and I love them. I bet you get the gems for having an active chat, something he doesn't have. True. You could be right. It's his childhood favorite, but don't ask him to recount the story or give his favorite character. Exactly. The interviews of Heaven's Gate people. No, I haven't. I will eventually get there. I think he likes having a game where his gameplay isn't locked, even if it's just because it's too boring to bother dissecting. I could see that. Yeah. Nightbot is hoarding all the gems. Yeah.
What can I do? Not much. Well, I received a $2.
Yeah, me too, Tommy. And was it Farrell McGuire? Because that's the one I watched.
Tip. This person says, happy belated 53rd birthday. Nice razzing of me. That you razzed me. How dare you? 53rd. What can I do? Not much. Well, I received a $2 tip. This person says, happy belated 53rd birthday. Nice razzing of me. That you razzed me. How dare you? For a $2.
That was weird. I don't know if you needed to respond like that.
Tip, so we have confirmed that the tipping is working.
Herbert
and that no one
Baumeister?
wanted to tip for Dragon Quest.
A guy, Semiot, has a good channel that goes over that guy weird stuff. I have not heard of Herbert Baumeister, but that sounds interesting.
We got about a half an hour left on the stream, everybody. So this would be your chance to support my content if you can. I really would appreciate it. It sucks that Dragon Quest is basically not getting much or any support anymore. Guys, we got 25 minutes left. Let's rally. Let's get some more support. I don't think we're going to have an overwhelmingly well-supported stream today. But let's get a little bit more support for Dragon Quest. Come on, let's get one sub. A single freaking sub.
Let's get one support. Yeah, it was Farrell. His videos are great. Absolutely. I've been sort of devouring them. Like, I've been subscribed to him for a while. But, you know, you go through phases with what you watch on YouTube. And I've been watching a lot of Farrell's videos. He's very, very good. Very good. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna pull his channel up and show you a little bit of what he does. The Yellow Deli is a good rabbit hole too. It's a cult that runs a chain of restaurants. What? Interesting.
Sub for Dragon Quest, right? Let's get a super chat. Let's get a tip bigger than $2. Let's get a little bit of support. Spread it around for Dragon Quest. I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking for something. Come on, let's go. Yeah. It was very unfortunate that it didn't get much support. I think it was like $60 the whole stream, which is really bad, obviously. Yeah. But by far, tonight's late stream was the disappointing stream, and here's why. Yeah. So, Crimson Desert, and
So, Farrell, he actually is a really, he seems like a really sweet, cool, genuine person, but he covers a lot of, old horrors. Oh, dude, horrors from FBI databases, from, Pirate Bay, disturbing YouTube rabbit holes. He presents them in a really good way. He infiltrated an AI cult, which was interesting. Yeah, he's a cool dude. I would recommend. Yeah, if you guys are bored and interested, there you go.
Said to everyone, listen, I will keep playing Crimson Desert as
Literally
long
begging
as
for
you guys
$5.
show up, you guys engage, you guys support, and it doesn't really just piss me off and disappoint me. Everyone, we are back. It is Crimson Desert time here on DSP Gaming, as I've told all of you. In regards to this game, you guys know I'm not in love with it. You guys know that there's things about it that I actually do not like, including the combat. But as long as people keep showing up, engaging, and supporting Crimson Desert, I will keep playing it.
Bored,
you know,
yes.
I'm the kind of guy, hey,
no?
I'll monetize
okay.
the shit out of the entire stream chats. There are things about Crimson Desert that I in Crimson Desert, I will keep playing it. You know, I'm the kind of guy, hey, I'll monetize the shit out of the entire stream chats.
Nice.
There are things about Crimson Desert that I still like, including the open world, and when you unlock new elements to the game. Okay, let's take the runes off of our stuff. So what we need to do is craft the biscuits, right? What we're doing is removing a bunch, and then we're going to craft the better ones, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, didn't it say I have no inventory space? Yeah. Inventory is full. How could it possibly be full? I just combined two. There's no way the inventory could be full. I just combined 2, reducing inventory by 2.
Here's my theory on what happened here. He did it wrong. Nah.
And it still says inventory is full. That makes no sense. So the game is retarded. It doesn't even understand when you do something that it makes the inventory spaces empty. It doesn't even understand how inventory works. How is my inventory full? What is it talking about?
Yeah, this is the $8 wage quit. Yeah.
I just combined 2 together to make a new one. How can
Right. Bob, that's a good point. Says he likes the open world, but his main critique of the game is that it's open world slop. Yeah.
my inventory be full? Why is this game so stupidly dense? I don't want to have to leave and come back because the game is dumb as fuck. So it better figure shit out really fast. So tonight, here's what happened. Just listen.
And apparently he quit the game right before the devs put in difficulty options, like, you know, easy, normal, difficult, that sort of thing. Interesting.
Listen to this. I start playing Crimson Desert. It opens up with 30 minutes.
Systems. This is
I'm
wild
not
to
kidding
me.
you, of completely mindless nonsense.
We tried our best to defend the outpost.
Oh my god, I've been playing for 27 minutes. Nothing's happened.
Things are happening. Things are happening. There's a story happening, and you are ignoring it.
Yet. God, this game. 27 fucking minutes. Nothing's going on. Oh,
pay attention to the story. Dude, stop. Stop. You might be infinitely more interested if you listen to the story. I know it's a side quest, and it's not a main story because this game doesn't have one, but it's a side quest. What the fuck? Oh, he's meaning no tips. That's true. They put out a major update, including difficulty options, that fixed also a lot of the UI and inventory management issues. Goddamn. He quit on the wrong day. You guys... Oh, shit. I was going to ask if you guys think he might go back to it one more time. I think it's a 50-50% chance. A 50, like, you know, maybe... I don't know. He might get talked into it. He will? You think he will? Okay. Oh, we got 2 for he will. Okay. All right. You can also fast forward the cutscenes. Will.
Isn't it? It's everything that
He really wants engaging hand-holding shit from minute to minute. He's that disconnected. Yeah. Agreed.
Totally fucked. So?
So thrilling. Wow, you rode out, you found her dead, you fought a few generic dudes.
The marshal should be at the encampment open.
Isn't this exciting? The least interesting, least engaging combat ever.
Holy. That's on you, man. Never underestimate the power of the dense side. That's true. That's true. And I always do.
Like in any game, it's so fucking boring. You go talk to this guy, he says to go over here and talk to that guy. So you ride on your horse and follow a guy to go talk to a guy. Then you ride on another horse and follow another guy to talk to another guy, to talk to another guy, to talk to another guy. I'm not kidding. That was half an hour of tonight's stream. Walking around and gabbing with idiots, and none of it was half an hour.
Watch his ear on this side. That the right side of his head, our left.
Of tonight's stream. Walking around and gabbing with idiots, and none of it added to the story. It was a complete waste of your time.
Just 3
After
bounces.
that passed, then the game says you have to go into a giant base camp.
What is it? Why? And it seems to like coincide with the things that he says. Gabbing with idiots. Like, what is it? You should look up the patch notes. It's impressive how much Abyss Pearl has been updating the game. I believe you. I believe you because, like, I know that there was a lot wrong with the game, and, like, them listening to people is a huge deal.
It's overrun with enemies. The story here is that you need to put up 3 banners in the camp. Why?
Like all RPGs? Yeah.
Because the game tells you to. Wait, we have to keep doing this? Are you kidding me? We literally have to just ride around doing banners and shit? This is the whole fucking mission right now?
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, there were similar things in like Ghost of Tsushima, and that was a wonderful game. So why are you having such a hard time? Is it really just because this pause is crazy, dude? Is it really just because there is no main story? Like what?
Why would putting up 3 fucking
Tony?
banners during a camp takeover fight mean anything? The answer is they wouldn't. The game doesn't have any, like, intelligence to it. It's just saying, just do this arbitrary thing during the fight. The problem is the camp is overrun with these enemies. So as you're trying to pick up the flag, figure out where to put it, all the enemies keep
Gin and dementia are a hell of a thing.
attacking you. It's you against an entire camp by yourself.
They changed 224 things in the latest patch. God damn. Good for them.
You can't see because it's nighttime, and you don't know where the banner is in relation to where you're supposed to put it in the post. It's insanely boring.
Yeah, it's
So
the
many,
morale.
it's gonna take an hour. Obviously, I don't want to kill them all.
Okay, and I don't know much about this section, but I was told that apparently you can see the banners on the mini-map right here, or something, and of course he wasn't looking. Oh, Ballpark Franks, he's here!
I just want to do the banner, but I can't see the banner. Like, do you see the banner anywhere here? Where's the banner? I don't know where it is. It says I'm on one of them, see? Raise the banner.
being
Where's the
told.
banner to raise? Yeah, I don't see a banner anywhere.
The amount of times he says banner really bothers me. Absolutely, they're on the mini-map and they're relatively close to the stands. Oh my god, he's so stupid. We all saw him try to dance. That says it all. That's true. Well said. What is this? A banner? Yeah, look. Look, it's a banner. Imagine being huddled in a trench with Phil in World War III. Oh my god. He would not shut up. Or he'd be too quiet and cowardly to even move. With as much as he plays side fishing games and card games, he doesn't care about stories, just money. That's true.
I don't fucking see a banner. This is where I'm supposed to put it, but I don't see the banner to put up there. This is where the banner goes. There's no banner. There's no fucking banner. Ugh.
Okay, I am wondering something. So I am going to check how many times he says banner in this. Oh my god! 26? 26 times. Ugh.
This is fucking so boring, dude. Guys, what am I playing this for? No, really. What am I fucking playing this game for? I've played for 35 minutes.
Because you like games? Fuck. Yeah, how long are we gonna be in this muddy trench, guys? Oh, when's the war gonna be over, guys? What am I even in this war for, guys? Guys, yellow paint, guys.
Nothing whatsoever of any interest has happened. We're just standing here like idiots, killing generic fucking enemies a million times. Place the banner. What fucking banner? Where do you see a banner anywhere? It says plant the banner. There's no fucking banner here. There's no banner. You need to pick up the banner. That's great. Where is it? Do you see it?
Wait.
Does it even give you any indication of where the banner is? Why am I playing this? No, legit, I'm asking the chat, why am I playing this? Oh my god, this fucking terrible. I hate this shit. I'm getting so fucking tired and bored. I was like, I just don't want to do this anymore. This is...
You're 70 hours into Crimson Desert and you loved every minute of it. You want to know why that is, Ballpark Franks? Because you like games and you're not a poser. That's why.
atrocious, okay? Finally, I get to the third one. I start to do it. A swarming mob of enemies show up out of nowhere, and I just die. Fuck this game. I'm seriously hate it. I'm not playing it anymore. This is the most boring fucking game. Insane, repetitive garbage. A plot that is non-existent. Combat that's insanely unengaging and just terrible. I'm not playing it anymore. I'm done. There's no point in playing it. You guys don't care either. You guys don't give a shit. I'm not even kidding. Both chats are saying stop playing it, so I'm done with this fucking thing. It sucks. Like, really, I'm just done.
Another thing, also, at this part of the game, he's still rocking the starting shield and weapon you start the game with. That's cool.
Bored. There's nothing to do in this game. It's so boring. Yeah, that's really what I want to do. I want to run into a camp in the pitch black where you can't see anything, fight 5,000 generic enemies at the same boring combat I've been doing for 20 some hours, and the game sucks. And you want me to lift up banners and put them on stands. Fuck you. Hey, M00BS. Fuck you. Try making a good game next time, rather than just a waste of time. This game is terrible. It's fucking awful. I'm never playing it again. Oh, but it has 200 hours. Yeah, 200 hours of boredom. It's the definition.
Boredom. I have a perfect sound for this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh.
Would you say you're a whiny bitch-ass baby?
I would.
Definition of slop in 2026. It slopped the game. Fuck this. Crimson Desert can kiss my fucking hairy ass. I'm done with it. Goodbye, Crimson Desert, and good fucking riddance. The game is pointless. It has no coherent story whatsoever. It all feels like slop that was copy-pasted.
I cannot stand. Oh, can we stop using the word slop? It's so annoying.
From other games. Just garbage. I'm sorry, the game is garbage. Well, by the way, for the record, I played for like 50 minutes. Support was abysmal. We made like 20 to 30 bucks, and no one cared about this game.
The shirt combo pisses me off. Yeah, it's gross. Because it's just brown and tan and brown, and it's terrible. It's excuse me, it's a slop. Shiny Teeth, thank you for the 5. Have you ever watched Blue's Clues or Dora the Explorer and thought, man, I wish the host was a belligerent drunk? Boy, have I got a show for you. Right, that's DSP Gaming. Exactly. He's that creepy Steve guy from Blues the Clues. Yeah. See that? See that? That's slop. That's Phil. You got it. Exactly.
Entire stream chats, both chats were bored, saying,
Using my Atlas line, it's a double dookie fit.
wow,
good.
this game does suck. This is
we
boring
stop
as shit.
talking altogether?
So I'm done
Yeah.
with Crimson Desert. I'm really done with it this time. Don't ask me to go back to it. People stopped showing up to support it. It's done. No more Crimson Desert on DSP Gaming. Now, in regards to
Until the next time it comes back. Steve wasn't creepy. Well, behind the scenes, apparently there was some stuff that happened. I don't know. They replaced him like twice. But Phil is. Oh, yeah, Phil's creepy.
what we did for the rest of the night, we had an hour. I don't want to start a new game. Some people were like, could you do some, like, maybe fighters and stuff? I was like, I want to do some retro fighters. We'll try. Well, everyone, we're doing impromptu Street Fighter 3 Third Strike tonight. Completely out of nowhere. Can we get support for impromptu Third Strike and or old school fighters tonight? Guys,
No.
let's go. I know that this is an impromptu night, but number one, Crimson Desert is dead. So we should celebrate that because the game is awful. And we got some old school fighters going. I'm trying to
So we're gonna grave dance.
entertain you. So please support the stream. Let's go. Let's get some support tonight. I'm sorry that we had to switch out, and I honestly wish that I could have had a better stream, you know, but man, Crimson Desert, it literally gets worse the more you play. Like, seriously. Come on, guys. Let's get support for classic.
First, Steve actor left because he started balding and didn't want the kids to see that. Oh, okay. See, that just makes me sad. He retired from Blue's Clues to headline a band. He felt he was getting too old to play Steve and was replaced with Joe. Joe was strictly worse. Okay, all right. All right. Yeah, right. So he's the creepy balding guy. Oh, the parallels are crazy. The funny story of Steve getting the job on Blue's Clues is funny. He came in looking like an alt-rock punk, thinking it was just a voice role, but got the job anyway. Okay, I love that. I did hear about that, Bearclaw. The one of the guys just sort of himself. Yeah.
Street Fighter tonight on this impromptu stream
I
of
know,
it.
right,
Let's
Mark?
get some subs. Let's get some big tips. We only got like $1
was
tip
fun.
tonight. Let's get some more. All right, let's go. Come on, guys. Can we get some support for Street
Sorry, I heard some things. I'm sorry to Pasta Maker. I heard things, and obviously they were wrong. I was wrong.
Fighter tonight? Anything. Come on. This sucks because yesterday I didn't have a great day. It was all right. Today I had an awful first stream. And now tonight's going to be another awful second stream because Crimson Desert is fucking dog shit.
The guilt tripping is something I have a huge problem with. This is crazy. You need to stop.
That's what pisses me off. Having a stream that's not going to be well supported because the game is shit. So come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
No.
get some more anonymous subs over on Kick. Now that you can do them anonymously
No.
and no one knows it's you, so you can't get harassed online. Or how about a tip? I mean, tips tonight.
That's a selling point right there. That, to me, absolutely.
Hi. You got a second? Okay. You remember how when we were younger we used to run around and hang out with Blue and find clues and talk to Mr. Salt, freak out about the mail and do all the fun stuff. And then one day I was like, oh hey, guess what? Big news. I'm leaving. This is my brother Joe. He's your new best friend. And then I got on a bus and I left. And we didn't see each other for like a really long time. Can we just talk about that? Great. Because I realized that was kind of abrupt. I just kind of got up and went to college. And that was really challenging, by the way, but great because I got to use my mind and take a step at a time. And now I literally am doing many of the things that I wanted to do.
Oh.
And then look at you, and look at all you have done, and all you have accomplished in all that time. And it's just so amazing, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, we started out with clues, and now it's what? Student loans, and jobs, and families, and some of it has been kind of hard. You know?
Uh-huh.
I know you know. And I wanted to tell you that I really couldn't have done all of that without your help.
Aww.
And in fact, all the help that you helped me with when we were younger
I'm
is
sorry,
still
I didn't
helping
mean to
me
slander.
today, right now. And that's super cool. I guess I just wanted to say that after all these years, I never forgot you. Ever.
Oh.
And I'm super glad we're still friends. Thanks for listening. You look great, by the way.
Thank you.
Whatever it is you're doing, it's working.
That was sweet. Oh, I feel bad. Thanks for being a friend, Steve. Oh.
We had a bunch of small tips, and that's about it. It'd be nice to get a nice big tip to finish
He looks the same. What the fuck? That was really wholesome. Oh my god.
the night strong. Come on.
Oh yeah, now back to this. Got a bit cringe at the end. Nah, it's really sweet. No cringe at all. That could be considered a threat. I never forgot you. Next, he'll mention he knows what you did that summer. I know, right in the heart. That was sweet. You're back to negativity. Here we go. He's been doing the injections. He does look good.
Do them anonymously, and no one knows it's you, so you can't get harassed online. Or how about a tip? I mean, tips tonight.
The fact that he has to do that is, it's really pathetic. Oh, guys, you know, you can do it anonymously now. People won't come after you or your family. Jesus.
Got a bunch of small tips, and that's about it. It'd be nice to get a nice big tip to finish the night strong. Come on, support for the old
What, like LTGs?
school. I beat the living shit out of a ton of people. I basically bodied everybody. I don't know what happened. I don't know how I got hit by that. I legit have no clue how that hit me. It should not have. Oh my god, I hit the button when I was trying to mash. That's lame. I blocked. You saw it skipped frames. I blocked and it hit me anyway. Look at what just happened. Look, it's skipping frames. There's no way to block because it skips frames. Are you kidding me? Wow.
Wow. Jesus. Say, kids, you see that third paw print? That's right. It's on the court order. I want to see that wow again.
There's no way to block because it skips frames. Are you kidding me? Wow. He literally
Wow.
only beat me because the game skips frames with Magneto. It literally skipped the frame, so he got free hits at the end with Magneto. That is absolutely fucking pathetic. There was nothing I could do about it at all. I'm serious. Like, there's nothing you can do when that happens. You're fucked. He only won because the game created unblockables with Magneto.
I'm like, oof. I disconnected for a second. Jesus. There's so much, like, there's so many sounds, and he's throwing so, like, so many words at you. It's sensory assault. God.
Magneto at the end. That was terrible. Wow.
Wow.
Dude, I can't block. You saw what happened? Dude, it's doing it again.
You are yelling. You need to stop yelling, okay? I understand I can get loud, but it's because I get excited. But you are constantly yelling. You need to stop. Fuck. Especially if you're ADD like me. Dude, me too! I'm ADD. It's terrible. DSP would be insufferable if he played card games. Dude, I would have won if you didn't draw that card, so I basically won. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's him.
He starts attacking, the game won't block because of that. I'm serious, it's a
yeah.
fucked up.
I used to watch Blue's Clues with my little brother, and like it was cute. It was cute. I was a little too old for it, but my brother really liked it.
Glitch with this version. I can't block. It happened again. Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong button. There's nothing I can do there. I just switched sides, it hit me anyway. That's it. How many frames it's skipping? Yo, it's impossible to play this game online. It's
Shut
legit
up!
impossible to play because every time he dashes with Magneto, it's a free hit. Nothing can be done. Yeah, wow. The game is completely awful. Absolutely pathetic fucking version of this game. You can't do shit. You just lose every game.
Not for solitaire, Runamoyne. Got him.
Wow. Can't block. What? Are you kidding? It didn't block every game. Wow. Can't block. What? Are you kidding? It
You are yelling.
didn't block again when he air dashed and
Reven, I was thinking the same thing. Phil's gay.
he gets a free Magneto combo. That's insane, dude. There's nothing that can be done. I can't get out of the combo. Every single time he air dashes with Magneto, I get hit. Without exception. There's nothing that can be done. Wow. What a fucking idiot. What is going on? It did it again. He dashed, he changed colors, which isn't in the game. That indicates the game is broken. When that happens, it literally means the game's unplayable. This guy fucking sucks. Like, no lie, he only hits me when he air dashes with Magneto.
What?
He does a dash with Magneto and it's unblockable. This guy's fucking terrible. All you can hit me with is fucking dashing with Magneto because the game lags? You're a fucking idiot. Wow, and this is what they got playing this fucking game online. This guy's a warlord, huh? What an asshole. Yo, the moment Magneto comes out, the game stops working.
Oh, right. This was Turtle Power. The guy that was also streaming while he was fighting against Phil, and learned that Phil called him a ball sucker. And so Turtle Power says, yeah, call me a ball sucker. I love balls. I love sucking them balls. That's the things that he was being chill as fuck, dude. Oh my god, it was infinitely more chill. This shit ain't chill. It's not chill. Hey, Larry Busy.
Are you fucking kidding me? Yo, you're pathetic. You're absolutely pathetic. The moment Magneto comes out, the game stops working and immediately he gets a combo. Oh my god. You only beat me when immediately he gets a combo. Oh my god.
If a game is making you do this out of... Oh my god. Sorry. If it's making you do this out of frustration, maybe it's time to stop. But look at this. This is all the extra skin on his face. Oh. Ooh, that's not right. He's sad. Look, he's jowly. Oh my god! If I do this... Wait. Oh, how's he even doing this with it showing? That doesn't happen. It's not a lump. It's the jowls. It's the extra skin on his face. Oh my god. He's a cartoon character. Ew. Yeah, I gotta get ideas for the cursed AI videos. Exactly. If I find another fucking AI service that I like ever again. Ugh. I'm streaming on a Saturday. I know, because look, nobody's covering the pre-stream on Saturday and Sundays are my days. So fuck it. I'm gonna do both. Look up Droopy. No, he is Droopy Dog. Why do they protrude like that? This angle is worse for him. This is not normal. Not normal. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this just because this is something special. Oof. That shit is scary. Yuck. Yuck.
God. You only beat me with Magneto, that's it. Fuck this guy. What a shitbag. Dude, someone tell this guy he's a fucking horrible scrub, and the only reason he gets a single hit on me is because it skips frames when he plays Magneto.
Someone tell this guy.
Look, I can't block. It's unplayable. This guy's a fucking shithead. I'm a fucking warlord, bro. You're a fucking bitch. You're a cocksucking bitch. You suck at this game. You only hit me because the game teleports when you play Magneto. What a piece of shit.
What a piece of shit.
You fucking ball sucker.
Double beam. Dude, actually it's triple beam. Oh, ball sucker. Because we had a lot of fun last night watching DSP do the dancing game on the Kinect. It's good.
Magneto. What a piece of shit.
What a piece of
you
shit.
You fucking ball sucker. Ball sucker. Yo.
Oh, I did, Big Matty D, I did watch Repsy's video for, both sides of the fight. Oh my god, it was a great video. And he's so chill.
He literally wins because it fucking doesn't work. His connection is shit. And he does cheap shit that you can't do anything about. And he thinks he's a warlord.
Oh, thank
You're
you,
a scrub.
man. I appreciate that.
Is like a common scrub from back in the day. But he plays online and he gets away with shit. What a loser.
Triple prong beam.
How many testes can you fit in your mouth at once, you fucking lag-abusing idiot? What a terrible fucking player. What a ball sucker. That's the level of people playing these collections. They're awful. The guy fucking literally abuses lag, teleports all over the place. You can't block anything he does. Fucking nonsense running away like a coward and bitch ball sucker online. And
he's really stuck on that. Do you want to know why that is?
You are gay. The sooner you realize that, the better.
The better.
He's a warlord. He's like the best player in this game. He's actually the worst. He's literally fucking terrible. I would spank that motherfucker 10 games out of 10 offline, but he abuses the code and gets away with it, and look at how many wins he has. What a fucking loser. So the #1 ranked guy in Marvel 2 on
Actually, I think he's a winner.
PC is a terrible scrub who abuses lag. You can't make it up. Anyway, tonight was a frustrating night because Crimson Desert sucked and it was hit or miss playing Retro Fighters. But yeah, I'm done with Crimson Desert. I'm just not wasting time with it anymore, okay? I'm playing Retro Fighters. But yeah, I'm done with Crimson Desert. I'm just not wasting time with it anymore, okay? I hope you'll show up for these streams. You know, this week's been a frustrating week. We had one
Agreed,
day where both streams were
Carrot.
good but not great. Then today we had the complete failure of Dragon Quest. It's only a 4-day streaming week
I think he forgets to let himself out when he cleans his closet.
for me, so it will be great to have a strong finish tomorrow, okay? If you can make it, show up, support my streams to end my streaming week. Okay, everyone? Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. See you then. I wanna rock, rock. Dun, 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 dun. I want to rock, rock. Dun, 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 dun.
I really like Dick Stroke and Phil vlogs a lot. Oh my god. Alright, let's
Instead, I hear, oh,
Woo! I started this one, but I didn't finish it, obviously. Phil wants us to give him a strong finish that he's never given Cat. That's right. Phil wants a cock. That's correct. Yes. Yes.
Thank you so much. From
Yeah, Amberlynn's feeder. Emily is not looking good. Apparently, Zay has also quit the LCU. There is something happening over there. And apparently it was because of Keem. I don't know many details about that, but I just find it interesting. Everybody is leaving the LCU.
Frank's Gym. Let's get them on the leaderboard and then let's see what they have to say. Frank's Gym says, "What's up, DSP? I just finished
Yeah, free Zay, because she's kind of adorable.
rewatching your Ghost of Tsushima playthrough.
I don't know much about her, but I think that she's very pretty.
An amazing game. I'm just stopping by to show some support. I appreciate that, Frank's Gym. Fuck you. You're a liar."
here it is. So Jay Freeze Bees did a $5 super chat, and he says, yes, nothing stays relevant forever. Tell us more basic
That chair!
stuff. We're all little kids, not adults. It's like listening to my mom. You're here, listen.
Dancing Phil animations for super chats win. I know. I need to do something about the super chat animations. It's been the same since Snoot and I started with this shit. I need to do something about it. The dents have risen.
Listening, you chose to be here.
Is Keem broke? No. I think a lot of people are leaving because Keemstar takes 50% of every show, and so the hosts are not getting much money. You know, whatever they make, like there was that one night where at Fat Camp they made like 7,000 in super chats. So Keemstar takes half of that, so he gets 3,500 automatically, and then the rest of the hosts have to split that shit up. And remember, YouTube takes 30%, and then another 30% goes to tax shit. So they're not making very much. It's bad. Yeah, have it and split it. It's disgusting. Lolcow Universe principle is that basically manufactured drama until the participants are wrung dry or have mental breakdowns, so it's all planned. It's nobody wins in that situation.
Listening to my mom. You're here listening, you chose to be here. You're not tied to a chair. No one's forcing, you're not a hostage. If you don't like my opinions on my podcast where I give my opinions, you can leave.
This reminds me a lot of Cobra. When people are like, "Oh, this shit sucks," she's like, "You don't have to watch this shit." It's every lolcow's response. How about you just get better?
Are you aware of this?
I know. Rest in peace, King. If that's true, you'd have no viewers, right?
Maybe you didn't know that. Here's the thing. You can actually leave the content you don't like, and you can watch content you do. You have freedom to do that. It's amazing.
But weren't you the one that said that you take constructive criticism well? What's happening here? I don't think you do.
It's called free will. Let's see here. Upgrade did a $10 super
Oh, that
chat.
chair
And he says,
wiggling
"Is it possible you just
drives
aren't
me
good at the game
crazy."
instead of saying it sucks?" It has 57
Keem's like those music managers from the 60s and 70s who would fleece their artist. Yes! He's not doing it right.
positive reviews on Steam for a reason. You
Guys,
saying
why
it
the
sucks make you
views
sound like a
down?
crybaby. Did you hear what I said about the game? I said there's things about the game I absolutely like.
No.
For sure, 100%. There's things I really like about the game.
When did you say that? Because I don't remember. God, his mouth is so crooked.
It doesn't overall stink. But if
Well, you kind of did say that. I have free will, so I can tug all the Hogans and eat all the red meat I want.
one of the core gameplay elements, the combat, is very, very generic, isn't nearly as good as the combat of most games that I play. I mean, there's games I played over a decade ago, like Shadow of Mordor. Okay? The combat of that game is far better than this game.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Early FromSoft game combat is
Really? My mom heard this part. I was like listening to it while I was making toast or something, and she immediately goes to imitate it. Really?
better than this game.
Mordor.
It is. All right? Now, you can disagree, and again, that's okay. But for you to discount my opinion because you disagree without justification
Uh-huh.
means that your opinion is invalid. You have to justify what you're saying.
Okay.
And every time that I ask
Yeah.
people, what is it about the combat of Crimson Desert that's so good, I don't get any answers. I get crickets. I say, nothing.
Yeah, Dr.
Instead, I hear,
Malakat.
oh, just get good. Get good without explaining what I'm missing
Just get good.
is invalid. So thanks for $10, but until you're going to explain
Right, exactly. We learned not that long ago that he's still using the weapons that you are given at the very beginning of the game. So get good.
to me how I'm misunderstanding this insanely great and complex
If you rearrange Keemstar, you get Rat Scheme. Does it mean anything? No, but it's funnily apt. Absolutely. That's actually really good. It gets very complicated as the game goes on. It's a very unique combat system that builds on itself in a way I've rarely seen in games. And I've really heard nothing but good things about the game. Of course, as always, DSP is the only one who has a problem with it. They're giving him prickly wicklies when he wants the fuzzy wuzzies. Yes.
combat engine. Your point is moot.
Yes, Brunel Castro. Yeah.
But thanks for your money.
And so people actually believed me. Oh, people are just very gullible on the internet. I don't know what else to say.
rock.
Again, great support today. It would be great to get some support on the Kick side. We have 0. No kicks or subs over on Kick, but we've had a lot of super chats this morning, so thank you guys for that. Okay, so we're probably going to lose this one.
I don't know how many likes we have. I'd like to get it to 100 likes if we haven't yet. That would help the stream. In addition, any contributions greatly appreciated. Right now, we had tons of super chats today and a few tips. We had 0 contributions from Kick. I'm not even kidding. No kicks, no subs, nothing from Kick at all today. Please, if you're watching on Kick and you like the playthrough, please support the stream. One person contributing is better than none. You understand? But thank you to everyone for your support. I hope that you are enjoying.
One person giving me money is better than none. Huh? You don't say.
Enjoying the stream. I am. I'm liking the game.
So if you could like the stream, if you haven't yet, please do. It's also the last chance here to support the stream. So if you haven't yet, if you'd like to support in some way, you could do a super chat or a membership on YouTube. You could do some kicks or
Yes, please. Again, tell me all the ways that I could possibly support your dumbass.
sub on Kick, or you could send a tip via PayPal. FYI, 0 support from Kick again today. It sure would be great to get some by the end of the stream, even if it's like one person who sends 100 kicks or 1 sub. That would be nice. Better than nothing. Please consider it if you haven't yet.
DSP. Keep coasting, bud. It'll be all right.
I love these guys. Keep coasting, bud. It'll be all right. As soon as someone gives some money, let's go, guys. Someone donate to knock them off the leaderboard. Right. It's never fucking ending. And that's another big problem I have with it. Has he added jewels to the begging script? No. And it's because he doesn't have them. Which is fucking funny.
Keep coasting, bud. It'll be all right. Keep coasting, brother.
But I'll be back
I love those
tonight.
guys. What are YouTube Jewels? It's like, I think it's YouTube's version of bits. I'm not really sure yet. I actually don't even have them like on my phone when I go to other channels. I don't have them on channels that actively do it. I don't know. Some people have them. Oh, they're candies.
On the late stream, which will be, stream starting around 7 p.m. Pacific time, gameplay starting around 7:30.
Yeah,
It'll be about 2 hours of Pragmata on the late stream. So if you've enjoyed that playthrough so far, it would be great if you could come back and hang out with me and engage and support it. I'll be honest, last time I played it as a day stream, it actually didn't do that well. And I was shocked because it was only the second stream of a new release. So as a result, it's now going to be a night stream for today. Oh my God. So this person just did another $50.
Oh, I have jewels now. Hold on. Woo! What? Oh, I could do it. I could do it on this. Oh, shit. Wow. Okay. Marshmallow hand. What? I'm gonna do that. How do I send it? Oh my God. Wait, you have to buy. You have to buy them. What the fuck? 20,000 for 2. Jesus, man. Whoa. Hold on. I want to grab some.
Tip. This is crazy. Another $50 tip, everybody. Let's get an animation for that first. This guy is 1,000,000%
I bought some.
a pathological liar.
Okay,
and
Gallad, I'll check.
sociopath.
Okay, so for Gandalf Smoke, because he asked, what do I eat in a day? Every morning when I'm at work, this is not like a day off where I do go lax and I order out or go out to eat. On a normal day for me, in the morning, I have
a makeup brush.
Jimmy Dean's, egg whites.
Oh, look, I sent a makeup brush. I don't know. It's not funny. It's not fun or funny. It's just like, okay. I have it now. Woohoo! The mirrored shot makes the stroke face more noticeable. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely it does, and it's terrible. The
Turkey sausage.
Oh, sorry,
muffin sandwich.
gems.
What is it? Like an English muffin? Yeah, English muffin sandwich. I take the cheese off of it. So it's just some carbs, a good amount of protein, low fat, low sodium. It's actually pretty good for you, okay? Because I took the cheese off. You don't have those excess calories and all of that crap, okay?
All right, shut up. All right, this is what Gallowed sent.
Right? It's gross. It's for this. It's not because they
Oh,
love.
forgive Mr. Fantastic for the 10 jewels. Or sorry, gems. I'm crushing the color gems. Yeah.
what they're doing. It's not because for the love of the game or because they're true gamers. It's for this. And this is what it's
So
become.
quiet.
It's not about putting out a quality review. It's not about putting out a quality playthrough or a quality stream. It's about making this. Right.
Oh, oh my God. Thank you, Bear Claw, for the 10 gems, is what we're calling them. Okay, so it's a Gundam. Fuck yeah. Very silly. It is a Gundam. It is absolute quality content. Absolutely. Disco parties.
So I have one of those with a black coffee. That's my breakfast. Every single.
Oh, the slideshow has started. Holy shit. So we got a lot of trolls in chat. Mrs. Platform, did you see that? The perspective shifted, dude. It shifted right after I jumped, dude. Nothing I could do, guys. You know what video has 100 times the views than your Crimson Desert review? The viral clip of you failing at Pragmata on X, the everything app. 4.5 million views, 18,000 likes, and counting. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Congratulations on making $17 off your Crimson Desert review. 8,000 views. Insanely impressive for a channel with 230,000 subs. Whoa, I thought you were owning the meme and not banning chatters. What happened? Holy. Woo! YouTube chat today is going to be fun. So what can you actually do with the gems sent to you? Are they converted to currency? I have no idea. Truly. No idea. Like, let me look at the control room right now. Let's see if it... I don't even see them on the revenue thing. Whoa, big ups, Charles, with the 100. We're calling him gems. Big ups. We're breaking the color gems. Thank you so much. That's very nice. Considering he opened the comments, he's just getting roasted on the daily by everyone and anyone. Absolutely. Google account? What? Do you crush them? Yes. Speaking of games with complex combat, I'm torn on Pokemon skipping wonderful... Or Pokemon. Phil skipping Wonderful 101. On one hand, I don't want him botching one of my favorites, but that game would wreck him. Yeah, there's like, there's up and down sides to every single game. Yeah, that Phil plays. Like, watching him play Selma was particularly painful for me, and Dishonored as well, but the games did kick his fucking ass. What is this? It's for pulls, yeah. The duality of DSP.
Get back here this instant. The world depends on you.
What is this? Oh, it's loud. Music's cool. Hold on, what is this? Oh! This is what you don't want Phil to play. Oh my god, it's cat! I have no idea what's happening. The music's cool. No idea what's going on. This was a great game. I believe you. I don't understand it.
Wow.
During the day, I drink tons of filtered water.
Tons.
Tons. This
water.
thermos, basically one a day, filtered water. Okay? Dinner always changes, depends on, what we're doing. Usually very high protein, low fat, low oil. And usually we try to do low or no cheese or fat-free cheese if it's even possible, because sometimes...
Jewels or gems can be converted into real money, but it's a very small convergence. I may be wrong. I think you might be right. I don't fully understand it yet.
You can get it. Sometimes, they don't make it of a certain kind of cheese.
Cheese.
But basically, we try to do a lot of protein in our diet. Okay? Lean and healthy. Then... I do have a couple more cups of coffee during the day sometimes. Sometimes in the afternoon I'll have one. Always black. Sometimes I have one after dinner. Like today I did have a cup of coffee after dinner. Okay? And then...
1 cent for 1 jewel. That's what I gathered too. Yeah. You should watch the Ingrid trailer. We did a little bit. I think like a couple weeks ago. It's me. I'm in the game.
After, dinner and my second stream at night, it depends. If I'm hungry... I'll eat something. What will I eat? Usually some healthier snacks, whether that's one of those protein bars that's meant, it's like, again, it has some sugar, it has some calories in it, but it's healthy. It's low fat. It's meant to be something that's more of a protein than anything else. Okay. Sometimes I have these like protein chips they sell as well. And there's different
custom gem gifts would be nice, like banana, etc. I think that'd be fun too. Creators earn 1 cent for every ruby received, which is the platform's conversion of these gifts. Okay. So they're like bits? Lildred, it's me, it's Lildred. This was made by someone who was very, very kind. I got randomly sent this from them and I thought it was sweet. I'm in the game, dude. Okay, I want to go back. I like nutritionist side Phil because he's actually insane. Basically,
that's it's like, again, it has some sugar, it has some calories in it, but it's healthy. It's low fat. It's meant to be something that's more of a protein than anything else. Okay. Sometimes
yes, you gave me 10 cents exactly. It's fine. I don't care. They're fun. They're fun.
Sometimes I have these like protein chips they sell as well, and there's different kinds you can get. They're like tortilla chips or like regular chips. And they're protein.
I wish he would say tortilla like tortilla,
Protein infused. All right. And those are really healthy for you too. So that's pretty much it on a normal day.
His face is funny. Yeah, he acts like a health expert ever since he's lost weight inexplicably. It's like listening to Amber Lynn talk about how she knows nutrition. Hi, DJ Bruno.
Now, on my days off, all right, then I eat more normally. Like, if we're going out, we'll go out and just get a breakfast somewhere. Where? Doesn't matter. Like, it's my day off. I've eaten healthy all week. I'll eat whatever I want. You know what I mean?
No, Tyrone. No, Tyrone.
Protein.
Wait. Oh! Anyway.
Although, recently, when we've been eating out, we've been trying to eat at healthier places, too. Like, we're not going to go to some place with fried chicken.
Sir, your whole mouth is supposed to move, not just half. Was in love with a nutritionist for a few years. She'd ask me what I was cooking, then break down everything I cooked and how I could improve it. That was less annoying than this fool. Fuck yeah, and plus I'm sure you were fucking her too. I bet that made it better. Is it a protein supplement? I have not eaten yet today, so...
You go to somewhere that has chicken teriyaki, right? Or Mediterranean food where you can get like a kebab and some rice and a healthy side salad and something like that. Stuff like that. I really have become a big fan of poke bowls, but not the chain, because some chains that do them, the chains suck. The stuff's not fresh. They don't give you enough. You go to like more local restaurants out here do poke bowls, and we have one or two go-to places that really load it up. Salmon, tuna. You can even,
Yeah, there's some dust on the top of my drink. Dust builds the immune system. That's right.
What I've become a fan of? Tofu.
That was on purpose. What? You're a fan of tofu now?
But only as a component in another dish. I don't want to eat just tofu by itself, but if you have tofu along with other things, it can complement the flavors, and it's pretty...
Dude, miso soup with, like, chunks of tofu in it. Oh, so good. First sips are crunchy, then you're fine. Dude, I was drinking one of those last night, and there literally was, like, something crunchy and salty on the lid. I don't know what it was, but I definitely crunched it, and it was a little, it was gross. This face is a good face. Confirmed the excess soy is turning him from a man to a boy. That's right. So does that rat urine that's probably on the part of the mouth that in trace amounts? Hey, look, I've accepted it. It's okay. It's okay. DSP means tofu with 32-ounce take. Yeah.
pretty good for you.
Yeah.
So
I'm poisoned.
that's, another kind of a go-to thing when I eat out. So there you go.
There you go. So there you go.
Basically, my one main meal of the day, the big dinner meal, which really isn't dinner for me, it's more like a afternoon, almost like a supper, because I have one giant meal a day that's the...
He would say supper, dude. It's such like an old person thing to say, supper.
Which really isn't dinner for me, it's more like a afternoon, almost like a supper, because I have one giant meal a day that's the main meal of the day. It's always healthy, homemade, high in protein, and
except for those times that it's not healthy and homemade and when you order it in.
My wife always makes it. It's always something like that. Like today we had homemade turkey chili with a side of veggies, which was a mix, a medley of like carrots, peas, and corn. And
so like one of those microwave bags of vegetables. So the homemade microwaved bag of vegetables. Yeah, okay, gotcha.
A few green beans. So that's what we had today. It was turkey chili, homemade, with a side of like a vegetable medley. Okay? Yesterday we had the protein pasta, which is pasta infused with extra protein.
Infused. Yep.
Ground chicken that's seasoned to taste like sausage almost.
No, those bagged vegetables are great, but him claiming that they're like homemade is what gets me. It's not homemade. You microwaved those fucking vegetables, which is fine. I love those things. But what the fuck? Turkey isn't, like, any better for you than beef. Well, he's got gout, though, so turkey is not red meat,
Most, but it's just seasoning. It's not like fat and added oils. It's just seasoning.
Chicken seasoned to taste like
tomato,
sausage.
A homemade tomato sauce made out of this passata sauce, which is just strained Italian tomatoes, but my wife adds in various seasonings. And
turkey's not better for gout. Oh!
Things, and simmers it a bit, and then puts it in there. And that's super good, too. Very healthy for you.
You're gout having yourself? Man. No, that sucks. His biggest issue is he goes nowhere while Kat is dosing his food with her antipsychotic, so he's losing weight, but he's becoming just a meat sack. Matty Ice, thank you for the 2. Protein infused pasta, if you catch my drift. So you're saying Tyrone... Yeah? Like that? I get it. I get it. I get it. It probably makes it a little extra salty, too. Sorry.
And look in the mirror for a second and stop believing your own lies.
The thing is, you can have high protein, low fat, low carb meals, but they take work
Sorry,
because
I know,
usually
that's
they're
gross.
not sold like that. You know what I mean?
He
You
has
go
a
to the
bowl.
grocery
Yeah.
store, you'll never find a meal like that. You have to cook
I'm sorry. I'll stop. Oh! He's about to start!
it yourself. So you just find the recipes or you prep.
Ooh, someone, Candleface, in his chat said, are you guys ready for 5 hours of, hey guys, is fire weak to water style moves? Does anyone know?
Practice it yourself and you figure out how to make it, and then it ends up being really good.
No!
Actually, I'm pretty confused right now.
I'm not reading that out loud, Gallows.
I don't want to do that. Are you kidding? Wow, he overshot. So once you do an air dash, you can't actually control your air dash. He just kind of does whatever he wants.
No, well, that's true. I've been playing this game. I love it.
Yeah,
It's
see?
so much fun. So, I have been playing this game, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think I'm better than him. Hey, I'm getting better. Woo! Except for this part. I didn't realize what this was.
Oh my god! Hugh, hang in there. What?
I didn't realize that was one of those things that you could use to kill those guys. See that?
Once you do an air dash, you're helpless. You can't control what direction you move after an air
helpless.
dash.
Game never told me. Actually, it kind of does. That was my dumbass. Being dumbass. He's just... Go! That was your fault. That was your fault. You were out of boost. All right. All right. Okay, let's go.
Welcome.
What'd I say last night? He was gonna come back with a haircut. He was gonna come back with a haircut. And we got the fuck me up, fam. Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
morning, everyone, and welcome back. After 2 days away, it's time
He's doing the fake laugh a lot more.
to get started with a monstrous, whopping 7 straight days of streaming here on DSP Gaming. We've got continuing playthroughs of
Why'd he ask for the fuck me up, fam? I doubt that he did, but I think the hairstylist is so tired of him rambling that they're just like...
classic games. We've got continuing playthroughs of new games. We've got premieres of new games. And it all culminates the end of this week with my mega busting marathon of Mega Man. It's going to be a crazy one. And we hit the ground running today because we got a lot to talk about. First off, the very, very...
Homemade cat special.
how can I say... the humble success, let's put it that way, of my Crimson Desert review. We're going to
Oh no! Notice how the hairline, how black his hair is compared to last night. He got a cut and dye exactly. We even pointed out some of the grays last night, and now they're gone.
talk all about that because in 2 days, the review has gotten some pretty good attention. I'm pleased
Under 9,000 views.
with how it did. I'll show you what I mean and more. Plus, we've got a whole bunch of gaming news to talk about today, including the Steam controller has leaked. Someone
Big ups, Mark. Thank you for the 2. There's no way a real barber did that. No, and you want to know my theory? I did go to hair school. I went to master cosmetology school, and you can actually take clients while you're in school. It's significantly cheaper than if you were to go to an actual salon. I think a student they've been cutting his hair. That's it. The way it is. He becomes more manic every day. Is he losing his mind? I do believe that he is. Yeah. Yep.
One act.
I think that goes into the undiagnosed, untreated anxiety disorder or whatever is going on, because that shit gets to you.
Accidentally uploaded their Steam
looks like
controller
from-
review
he's from
early
Doug, yeah.
because they had early access to
Cutting
the
his own
device,
hair,
and now the
possibly?
information is all over the internet, and we're going to
Or cats doing it.
talk all about it. Plus, Assassin's Creed Resynced has been formally announced, and we're going to take a look at the upcoming re-release for the
Yeah,
summer
Gallo.
and more. I hope you guys are excited. I am. Folks, it's time. Let's get started. 7 straight days of fun right now. It's time for the Level 1 podcast.
Yeah. Young Twigger. Young Twigger. Young Twigger. I like fucking dudes. Bouncing on the laps, don't even need a fab. Yeah, bounce up and down and make it clap. Yo, it's Young Twigger. Finger on the trigger. It's okay, small, but better if it's bigger. Got my boy breast stick. We out here sucking dick. Goes so deep, it'll make my jaw click. Yo, that shit got me bricked up. Time to get our tricks up. Call me daddy, you little fucking slut. I'm the big bouncer, the big booty pouncer. I like working on it like a background dancer. I'm the big gay boy, wanna be your boy toy. I'm a little soy boy.
This is
Treat me like a fool, make me fucking drool. Treat me like a tool, pack my fucking stool. I'm a big player, I couldn't get gayer. I'm the booty slayer. Yo, I like it big in my mouth like a cig. I got a small dick, it's built like a fig. I'm the big twerker, I wanna tip.
God damn it.
Folks, let's get started.
That's an LCU song, but it's not AI. It's actually Twiggy just doing that. It's so good. That was me, by the way. Okay. It is Indra style music. It is so good.
With the show, it's Saturday, the 25th of April, 2026,
Dude, the song's
which is a little
great.
weird. I
You
usually
turn on
don't
the
stream
filters.
Saturdays. Usually it's my day off, but this week is different. This week is a
different.
special week because we've got a ton of stuff going on. I
He
just
looks
came off of
confused.
2 days off of streaming,
dude.
which of course is also abnormal, and I'm coming back to 7 straight days of streaming fun here on DSP Gaming. So I said, hey, let's
Hey!
get started early. Let's start on Saturday and let's get going with some exciting
Dude, an overly gay song. Love that shit. Someone with talent just being a fucking idiot is my favorite thing ever.
stuff. Today, the return of Pokemon as a daytime stream, which you guys have wanted. We were a little upset that Pokemon had become a night stream. So I'm going to bring it back to daytime streams this week. We've got such exciting stuff going on, including the premiere of a new
Lightbulb
game
fade.
tonight with Vampire Crawlers. That's right. It's the same people who made Vampire Survivors, and that was a viral hit. So Vampire Crawlers, more of a card-style game of that, and I cannot wait to try it out tonight. Plus, the continuation of Mouse PI for Hire and Pragmata. Plus, we've got even more exciting stuff coming up this week that I know that you're all excited for. I am too. I'm pumped. I'm ready. We're going to get as far as we can
Yeah, viral hit he never played. Exactly, DJ Runo.
in the games that we're playing in a short period of time. We got a new release, Soros, coming out on Thursday. And, of course, my mega
Is he saying it wrong? Isn't it Soros?
Busting.
marathon that's coming out on Friday to catch up with the Mega Man game. So, wow, what a week we have.
Yeah, he must have watched like Philip DeFranco over the weekend because the hand gestures are a lot. He's playing a sequel to a viral hit game. How did Slay the Spire 2 go again? If I recall, it went very well.
Ahead of us, right?
Imagine paying for this haircut for real though.
So first and foremost, welcome back, everyone, and I hope that you're all doing well. I hope that you're all in good spirits. I hope that you had a good couple of days away from the channel.
It's pronounced Saros? Ah, okay.
Or did you? Because people were watching the channel while I was gone, which I was very pleased with. All right, I think today, let's say hello to everyone.
Nope.
And I think who we got this morning? We got who else? It's first time they're watching. Well, welcome everyone.
Detractor Beam! What's up? Hey, Dead to Me 44. I see you.
Welcome one, welcome all, whether this is your millionth stream, because
Oh, it's pronounced hair loss. Okay, that gotcha.
probably have done 1 million by now, or whether this is your very first, I welcome you here to the channel. Sit back and relax. It's time for fun. Gareth, how are you? Good to see you. Dead to Me, good to see you.
He just shouted out the person that said the Detractor Beam name. I did see someone in Kick Chat saying Indrid, and then there was like a rose after. I'm like, oh, that's sweet. Thank
Lots of
you.
people are speaking up now. How you doing? Good stuff. Gareth, how are you? Good to see you. Dead to me, good to see you. Lots of people are speaking up now. How you doing? Good stuff.
I know
All right,
vampires
I just want to hit the ground running right now. All right? Before we
I saw Shroom Dukem playing a little bit of Vampire Crawlers. It looks cool. Not my style, but it was fun to watch.
get to shout outs or anything, I just want to talk about the good, exciting news, right?
Gareth.
So as you all know, it's been a little bit over a week now that I have got an editor working on content for DSP Gaming. All right? And it was a bit of a slow start, admittedly. But now...
Yeah, it is a DSP member. But if you notice, they have a bronze crown, which most likely means they were gifted a membership, Captain Celeb. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong.
Now, things are finally starting to take off and pick up a bit. So just to show you guys what I'm talking about,
Nice,
if you ever
fellow.
want to check out these new edited videos that are being put out on my channel, what you got to do is this. You got to head over here.
He's gonna explain how to use YouTube again. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's
to
go.
my main channel page. Here it
Yeah,
is. It's
yeah.
youtube.com/DSP Gaming. It's hard coded to that because it's such an old channel.
We got the I've been around forever flex. Mr. Fantastic with the 3 months. Oh my god. What do I play for this?
Sounds true. No, it sounds made up. I don't know.
Let's go for an old one. Big ups. Thank you for the 3 months.
Legacy channel. And when you scroll down, you go right to DSP Stream Highlights, which should be the first playlist that you'll actually see. And these are the videos that I have an editor working on for me. And as you can see, they have the most views of anything on my channel
Knock
by
off Peaky
a
Blinders
long
cut.
margin, right? This all started off 2 weeks ago when I had a montage of me quitting and rage quitting Street Fighter 6. Then we had highlight videos for the premieres of both Mouse PI for Hire and Pragmata. About a week ago, I did a video covering the drama between the Quartering and Kino Casino. And now, the last video that I left you all before I had my days away, my review of Crimson Desert. Yes, the review has done very well in only 2 days. Over 9,000 views and still going. Now, obviously...
It's over 9,000. I really needed something to strangle, so I got the rat shaker rat.
After the first day or two, the momentum slows down dramatically, and it has. But it's still going. I was hoping, to be honest,
classic
target viewership for these videos. I'm hoping to get around 10,000 views. Okay? I know it's not always going to happen, but I'm hoping that once people see the quality of these videos and the editing that's going into them, that people...
Mark, thank you for another 2. Gave you a shout out in his chat, but it never showed. Of course not. Of course not. Dude, I wonder if Indrid is a banned term in his chat, because like there was a while, like when he first started streaming on Kick, people kept talking or kept saying like Indrid and like Shroom Dukem and stuff, and he finally like had enough of it. So, so I wonder. Ooh, interesting. Successful YouTuber of 2 decades discovers that edited content does better than stream VODs broken up in parts in 2026. Amazing, right? Amazing. Yeah, I bet Indrid is not an allowed term in YouTube chat.
People will check them out. That people will maybe not check out this channel for the raw gameplay, but maybe you'll start checking out this highlights.
That's how it always is, Gallo. The 2 sides of his head are never, ever even with these haircuts.
Playlist a couple times a week to see what I'm up to. Okay? So, good stuff.
Yeah,
people
just
really
add an extra letter like Indrid. Indrid called his mommy.
seem to like the video. All right. What's hilarious is you still have a hugely divided audience and a hugely divided opinion about Crimson Desert. There are some people that staunchly defend this game and claim that anyone who doesn't like it just doesn't know how to play it. And then there's another group, which I'm probably part of, who say, no, we know what we're doing. We just don't like
Don't romance Indrid.
it. It's boring. It's slop. It's a bunch of content that's meaningless. It shouldn't be praised as Game of the Year material because it has no meaning behind it. So if you haven't seen the review yet, it's well done. It's well edited. I think that you'll very much enjoy the old country buffet analogy. If you didn't see the video, you have no idea.
Are you actually okay? Touting that as like something people are gonna enjoy? I very much think that you'll like the old country buffet analogy. What?
See what I'm talking about. but you'll probably get a good laugh out of it. There's some good stuff in there, some funny stuff, some little tongue-in-cheek humor and stuff that was added. All right.
Tongue-in-cheek humor? Do you mean like AI videos and then references to your old shit? That's not tongue-in-cheek. It's just dented.
All right. So give it a look.
Heat lamp style entertainment. That's what we've got here. Yeah.
Seriously, if you haven't yet, give it a look. Share it. Let people know
with his wife
DSP is
wings.
actually doing reviews again, in-depth stuff, and you should give it a look. All right. So thank you.
Oh, hello? Yeah, is this my best friend? Yeah, you'll never believe this. No, you'll never believe this. DSP is doing fucking game reviews again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Don't yell. I know. It's amazing. All right. I gotta go. Love you. Bye.
To the 9,000 people who've watched it. Of course, that means that probably 90,000 people stole it and watched it, and it got reposted other places. You know what I'm saying?
King of WWE. Ah.
So, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get full speed ahead. And this week, will I have edited videos? Probably. What will they be? I don't know. Not sure yet. It all depends on how the week goes. You know, there is a new release in Saros on Thursday. We do have this mega marathon on Friday. We got more going on. There may be game news and stuff to cover. I don't know. But that's the
DSP and Pirate Software must be related. They both had crash outs over Crimson Desert. Only Pirate deleted his VOD of his crash out. They're both regarded. Dude, Pirate Software is such an idiot. Oh my god. Do you know what I'm saying? His pragmatic goof has over 4 million views on X. Yep.
The cool thing is, on the fly, I can decide, hey, this is something interesting that maybe I want to cover or highlight, and then we can work on it. So we'll see. All right, so good
he went that whole day without begging because his rabbit died.
stuff. Thanks to those who have watched. 9,000 views in 2 days is great for me. It far surpasses the views of anything else on my channel, quite frankly. Okay, and I'm very happy that people have enjoyed it and are checking it out. And I hope that you'll continue to do so. Like I said, if I can get like 10,000 views,
it's fucked.
That'll be absolutely perfect. So let's see what happens, okay?
I want to show you guys something.
All right. So, obviously a great start there to the edited content, and I'm very pleased with how that went. Thank you for watching it. I'd love suggestions on more.
So, this is really funny for detractors, especially. I did order this. DJ Fuckfridge, or Nora from fucking Atomic Heart, has a plush coming out. And it is on its way to me. So in around August or September, it's going to be, the sexy fridge is going to be added to the shelf.
Let's go. Right? The future looks bright. Okay. Let's see here.
The future looks bright. Uh-huh. Yeah, sexy fridge plush. What?
All right, I got a couple quick tips here. The first one is from AJ, who says they are my #1 fan. Thank you to AJ for a $1 tip. I appreciate that very much. To start off the day.
Okay.
And then Big Larry Gaming did a $2 tip. He says, heck yeah, Phil, welcome back. I've been enjoying the Diablo series with a friend lately. I'm wondering if you have any history with Diablo 1 and 2. We're playing through 2 right now. I'm a druid. Can't wait to enjoy Pokemon Chill Fun today. I loved Diablo 1 and 2. I played Diablo 1, but I played a hell of a lot of Diablo 2 back in the day. Got addicted to it, like many people did back in the day. That very addictive formula of the grind to get the rare loot that the enemies would drop, playing at harder difficulties and the like. Absolutely love the series. Problem is, it doesn't really translate well for a viewing audience, at least my view.
It's Animal Crossing time.
Viewing audience. I've tried. And Diablo 3 and 4 both flopped on this channel where people were just bored and did not enjoy the game. So I can't make people like this kind of gameplay. It is incredibly repetitive and grindy, admittedly. Is there a story? Yes. Is it a riveting story? Usually no. It's more about getting addicted to that gameplay formula, right? I actually think that that games like that could work better if you have an audience that treats it more like a hangout session. So you're grinding and doing the gameplay, but it's really not about that. It's about you just spending time with your audience and talking. If that works like that, you know what I'm saying? That it can work. But I think what happens is people approach it as like, oh, it's a new playthrough that Phil's doing with a story and these elements. And
Wait. Wow, that was bright.
Hate Army General saying hate Army
Oh.
shit. Hate Army.
If your name is Hate Army, you're a piece of dog shit. Human piece of dog shit.
Uh.
No.
Oh.
Fuck me!
Oh, what a stud! I can't get enough of jokes.
What?
Let me tie you to the
A killer fridge that talks disgusting. Great.
Killer fridge that talks disgusting. Yeah, he hated her.
It's not.
Hated
it's
her.
Grind, you know?
We all love Nora.
Okay. So good stuff. And thanks everyone for being here. Really quick, before we get into gaming news and Q&A and all of our usual festivities.
Wait, what is going
Let's
on?
talk a little bit about my days off this week.
My Switch is
I had
being
2.
weird.
Reason being, had some personal stuff going on, some things that could only be done during certain dates in the life, okay? But in general, what did I do? I did a lot. It was a very busy couple of days for me, to be honest. We completely restocked the house, top to bottom, on everything.
He's gay.
On commodities, on toiletries, on housewares and goods, on food, on everything. We went everywhere. We went to Costco. We went to Trader Joe's. We went to the grocery store. We went to this
Tech
store,
support
that
stream.
store. We just stocked up on everything. And it's great because we were basically out of everything. And now we have a ton of healthy food to eat for a variety of meals. We bought various kinds of chicken. We bought salmon. We bought
Various kinds of chicken. Do you mean breasts and thighs? What do you mean various kinds of chicken?
veggie burgers. We bought all kinds of stuff. So now we have a bunch of good variety meals coming up for dinners that are easy to prepare.
Oh, chicken
quick
tenders.
Stuff, the
Yeah.
healthy stuff. Very excited for that. We're actually having salmon tonight for dinner, which I'm excited for because we never eat like fish at home like that. I love salmon, and we actually got some.
Never eat fish at home like that. Is that a reference to your sex life?
Some good salmon we're gonna try for dinner. Hopefully it's good.
He went to Costco's, Trader Joe's, and the supermarket. Why did he go to 3 supermarkets? I don't know, dude. That's a great question. I didn't even catch that.
And just a lot of spending time together, which was very nice. Like I said, recently we started furnishing our house and using the spaces that have been empty. So we're actually starting
He's
to
a
use different
homunculus.
various rooms and things in the house. We have a room right across the hall that we're kind of calling like a relaxation room where we could just hang out together, watch some TV, spend some time on some new furniture that we got for that room. We're trying to decorate it to make it
You're probably right, Zodsky, because they're too stupid to find all the things in one store. True.
kind of like, what would they call it? Would they call it like the den? I guess that's what you would call it, right? Like a house that has like a room that's meant for just like relaxing or whatever. I guess it would be called like the den or something like that, right? So we're setting that up, and we actually relaxed for several hours in our new room and tested it out, and it worked pretty well. We have an air conditioner in there too for when we need it, and yeah, just good stuff. The funny part is everything in our living.
Yeah, do you mean the fucking living room? Like, because my dad, the house we used that I grew up in, we had a living room and then a den where like they would do all their music and stuff, but all you've got is a living room. Why are you calling it a den? He needs a second living room. I guess so. Matthew, thank you for another 2. Do you believe Phil and Kat talk to one another? I think Phil talks at Kat. Cockroom confirmed. Oh, absolutely. I think he talks at her. I think that she'll give him a response every once in a while, but it's not like how normal people talk to each other. No, absolutely not. Costco plus grocery store makes sense. Costco plus 2 grocery stores, when one isn't specialized, is especially dented. Also, the amount of pre-made food they probably bought. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And thank you again for the 2.
Living room is old. Like everything in my living room is like 12 years old. It's from when I moved in. That room now has all brand new stuff in it. So it's like, you know, new quality everything. Like, whoa, this is like better than the living room.
You're being
Yeah,
insanely
just
loud.
bought everything. So anyway, so that's really nice. And spent a lot of time with my wife, which is excellent. You know, had a lot of time out. We were out and about shopping. We ate out. We had we went to a dim sum restaurant. And we got a wide variety of dim sum, including what do you call we had chicken shumai. We had these dumplings that are full of soup. We had shrimp and chives. We had like 5 different kinds of dumplings, a gourmet dumpling feast, fresh made right there in the kitchen. Come on, like, oh my God, this is so good. Like dumpling after dumpling, endless lines of dumplings being fed to us in a restaurant. Like, oh man, you know,
dim sum.
like not what you get at Old Country Buffet. Instead,
Okay.
like high level, gourmet,
Okay.
freshly made, handmade,
Oh my god.
you know, food, like what you want to go out and eat. Not just a bunch of endless sloth coming off of a heat lamp assembly line.
He's really, really proud of this whole analogy he did. God damn it, we're going to hear about this forever. I somewhat think he's moving his setup due to the heat problem in the one now. Just a thought. That is a good theory. I could see that. He is a little bit manic, ain't he?
So I hope that makes sense, right? Okay. So, good stuff. And, you know, we're excited for the future to
I
keep
don't know,
going.
Bob.
We have to
It's
keep
weird.
doing stuff for the house. Like I said, many things that we're working on this year. We're not done with that room. We're working. We're on finishing up that room. We have some more furniture coming for it and stuff that we got to set up. And then I'm going to work on an exercise machine, which we're going to get and start using regularly. Because, again, I have dumbbells, free weights. There's only so much you could do with
Okay,
those because
Gallup.
of limited space and having to swap weights and stuff. It's just a hassle. A weight bench / weight machine, you know, that has the plates and everything. So much easier. You can do a million exercises on it. Easy to swap the weights. You know, compact spacing. That's what I need. Then I can do everything.
I don't know,
Right now, I'm so
Rochester.
limited with what I can do. I can't wait for us to continue on, you know, later this year, improving stuff around here. So, anyway, it was a good mix. It was a lot of...
Remember how he said, no offense to anyone who likes Old Country Buffet? Yeah, neither does he. Nope, he doesn't remember it. Matthew, oh my goodness, thank you for the 10. I'd love to see that table of food him and Kat must have ordered at the dim sum restaurant. Also, and totally forgot, but Indrid, you have the beauty of an angel. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate it. I would like to see what the fuck they, like, trudged home with. Like, the trunk full of, like, frozen pizzas, frozen this and frozen that. You know it's all fucking frozen. And he's gonna claim it's all homemade because they made it at home. Why does his hair look like a crooked toupee?
this year, improving
Bad
stuff
luck.
around here. So, anyway, it was a good mix. It was a lot of time out of the house, which a lot of people say, oh, you just sit around the house all day. Well, it's true. I work at home all day. It's all I do. But in this case, I was out of the house way more often than I was home in those 2 days. I was out doing stuff constantly.
I believe you less now.
But also had some time to spend relaxing with my wife. So it was a good, an absolute good.
He dyes
couple
his
of days.
toupee,
All
yeah.
right? And just to reiterate why I need a machine, look, I re-injured my arm. Look at that horrendous bruise.
How did you do that? All right, we got a Theo theory from Big Guy. Let's go. The second living room is on the upper level, confirms Kat's health issues. She now has mobility issues, and she can't easily get downstairs to the living room. I like this theory, Big Guy, and it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. So this is interesting because, you know, when people get older or if they have certain health issues, they bruise a lot easier. This is weird. Yeah, exactly, Michael. Yes, my dad has started doing like that, getting bruised like that, unfortunately. But what the fuck is happening here? DSP is Bubble Boy. Yes!
Oh. I was working out and I hurt my arm again. To be
How?
honest, I don't know how I keep getting this. This is the second time I got it. I don't know. I must be something I'm doing when I'm exercising that I keep clobbering
but
my
he's
arm
44.
and getting this bruise
My dad is in his 70s. DSP's bruising like this in his 40s.
again. It's the second time in a week I've had it, or 2 weeks in a row I've gotten it, and I don't know what's causing it. That's what I mean. That's what I need to have a machine, so that way I don't have that risk. You know, machine, everything's just on the bar that you're pulling around. You're not going to get the stupid bruise. I don't know what's causing. Probably the weight is clacking against my arm. Who knows, right?
What?
So anyway.
Yeah, that bruise was there before his day off. I was going to say, I remember this.
Lawsuit, yeah. That's what I mean. It's safe, too. Having a machine is so safe compared to the free weights where you could hurt yourself if you lose your balance, or, you know, you go for that last rep, you're like, oh, I can't do it, and then, oh, now you hurt your arm. Instead, with the machine, it's fine, it's safe. That's why I need to get it. So I'm working on it. It'll probably be in the works for later this year. We'll see. Anyway.
Oh my God, Mark with the 5. Seeing you do a Phil impression. I need a whole stream of this, please. Oh God, no. Dude, fuck. We'll see. We'll see.
A good couple of days off. Well-deserved, well-needed. I'm back. I'm energized. I'm raring to go. I'm ready for a 7-day work week. Awesome stuff here on the channel. Fun stuff every single day and every single stream. Daddy Big Bucks, thank you for the first gifted sub of the week. I appreciate that very much, Daddy Big Bucks. Let's get that up on the leaderboard.
Thank you, Daddy. Yeah, people get hurt on those fucking machines. Cat hit him. You can't hurt yourself with free weights.
So
Just
I got
drop the weight.
a
Yeah.
few news stories to cover today that I want to cover.
Ooh.
But I'm just curious.
How many
What's
of them
going
are
on?
grave
What did I
dancing?
miss? I've been completely out of the loop on everything for 2 straight days. Like, no lie.
That's not true.
When I have these kind of days off, I try to unplug from nonsense. The only thing I've been following is the views on my review. That's it. That's all I cared about is look at the views. Oh, the views doing good. Oh, comments. You know, improve comments and get rid of the troll comments and stuff like that. That's all I've worked on for 2 days. That's it. So I'm curious. What did I miss? What's been up? You guys tell me. You guys get me caught up. All right. What have I been missing? Let's go. Send it my way. What's going on, everybody? Tag me in the chats. Let me know. What is the word?
Bird.
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing's been happening. Darn. Usually on my days off, that's when everything happens. Like this whole announcement of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync happened during my day off. Like this whole
Black what?
Announcement of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync happened
Black Flag
during my day off. We're going to talk about Resync. Don't worry. I got a whole thing here, all this information about it. We're going to talk about it. That's going to be a big segment. There's a Bubsy 4D demo. Oh. Well, I own it, don't I? I bought that collection. I thought Bubsy 4D was part of that collection. So I guess I'll be getting it. Maybe, I don't know. I don't even understand what I bought last year.
What?
Brock Lesnar retired. That was Daddy Big Bucks. What are you talking about? That's
Discord.
WrestleMania was a week before.
My God, there's so many
You're a little
things to
late.
check. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, Pasta Maker. Ah!
Pearl Abyss made an easy mode for Crimson Desert. That's hilarious. Gee, I wonder why they did that.
What? Okay. Thank you to Pasta Maker for $1. Sorry, it took me 7 minutes to see it because I'm distracted. He said, why does he need another room for TV? Cat's bedroom being downstairs, gaining more traction. That or the living room is a menagerie of pets. Or Cat is too ill to leave upstairs. Or it's just the gnawing need to consume. I think the gnawing need to consume is definitely a huge part of it. But there's something going on with Cat that she needs her own living room, which is it's so strange. Like all of it is so weird, right?
Maybe because the game's a bunch of slop and the common person doesn't want to play it.
What? Stop saying
Wendy's
slop.
getting new food for their menu. For the record, I know what we're going to do for DSP Tries It. All right? DSP Tries It will be Taco Bell this week. We're going to try the new Triple Crunch Wrap. We're going to try their new Dusted Nuggets.
Triple Crunch Wrap? I'm listening. Thank you for taking all my money so I wouldn't consume even if I... Oh, you're so welcome.
And I think they have some kind of a specialty
Dusted
fries,
Nuggets.
too. We're going to try all the 3 new things. All right? That's what we're going to be doing
But
this
you
week.
hate Taco Bell.
For DSP Tries It. Fair enough? Okay.
Oh, look at Kick Chat. It's someone holding a cup out and rattling it. So Cup Rattler. Funniest thing is that I'm happily married
What's up,
and
Max
everything's
James?
okay.
How are you?
Yeah.
How you doing?
How you doing, dude? What are you doing? You banning people?
So there's nothing. I really haven't missed much. Rose Diamond says Bubsy
Hey,
4D doesn't come out till next
Rattler.
month. The collection has all the previous games. When does the Bubsy 4D come out? What date? Because I would like to add that to my release schedule. Remember, I'm trying to update my release schedule now. Get all the
Username's already taken is asking, why are people posting a cup rattling emote?
games in there. Bubsy 4D release date. Let me see.
That's PWR Jingle Jangle emote. Nice. Okay, this is wonderful. I
May
love
22nd.
I love
Okay,
this.
let me add that.
Cat loves Taco Bell. I know because Phil
May's gonna be
complained
busy.
about how much she'd order it. First time the fat cat rumor started.
I'll tell you why. Hold on.
Will today be the day?
So the
Kick
first
breaks
half of May is
DSP?
completely empty.
No.
I'm not kidding. Then all of a sudden, May 12th, Directive 8020. Forza Horizon 6, May 19th. Bubsy 4D, May 22nd.
Ooh, I'm excited for fucking Directive 8020.
007 First Light, May 27th. And Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, May 29th. So the first half of the month, we can focus on playing all the games we're playing and trying to finish up as many as possible before we get into this endless amounts of new games, which will be pretty cool. No, I don't know anything about the LCU. Netcode's Evil Twin says...
What?
Hold on. Yeah, Netcode... Oh, we got rated? We did? Who rated? Who rated us, guys? Because I'd like to see if someone actually rated us, but I can't tell because you guys are spamming emotes. It doesn't say anyone rated us. Let me go to the actual...
Can't wait for Bego Fatman to play Lego Batman. Nice.
Stream here. Oh, no, we didn't get rated. Hold on.
Where's Nibbles? I have something that she lost. Fuck!
Daddy Big Bucks did do 100 kicks. I didn't know that. Thank you, Daddy Big Bucks. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Daddy.
Let me get Daddy Big Bucks on the leaderboard for 100 kicks because I see it now. Thank
Taco
you,
Bell.
Daddy Big Bucks, for that as well.
You sent me the Taco Bell thing. Okay, I am interested in that. Sorry, you sent a lot of stuff sometimes. It's okay. It's okay, though, because I appreciate it.
She's like, why don't we go to Taco Bell? I was like, Taco Bell? I was like, we just went there like 3 months ago or whenever it was. Do you remember how bad it was? And do you remember what we paid? Like, we paid 2 combo meals. It was like $25 for shit food that was disgusting. I was like, dude, there's no way I'm going to Taco Bell. I'm sorry, but there's no way we're wasting. That's like, I might as well just eat the money, right? Roll up the money, eat out of your wallet. You get a better quality.
Well, it's like, and the stuff that you send is good. It's okay. But, like, you know, sometimes I have to keep this shit moving or else we'll be here all day because of how much I pause. It's not your fault. Not your fault.
I'm glad that I actually did that.
What do they got? Ooh, a gnome.
First kicks of the week. Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Amberlynn Reed left the LCU and is blah, blah, blah to be out of her contract so she can start her own LCU.
You're fine,
Who's
Gallo.
Amberlynn Reed?
Who's Amberlynn Reed?
Never heard of this person before. Who the hell is Amberlynn Reed? You have to understand, I've literally never once watched a moment of Lol Cow content.
I love
don't
Taco
watch
Bell.
it. I
Shut
don't know
up.
anything about
Swine
it
and
at all.
Brian.
Zero.
Yeah.
If you have PlayStation Plus, there's a
Who's Hamberlyn? It's your wife?
discount for Bubsy 4D pre-order. I'm gonna play it on PC anyway. I don't even
Grilled
care.
stuffed burritos got it. I love the cheesy gordita crunch. Me too. I'm the slap man.
How's Jasper doing? He's good. Jasper, we're trying to get him used to the new room. Because the thing is, we have this room completely cleaned out, set up, new furniture, new setup, and we want him to be in there with us, relaxing and everything, and he's not used to it yet. So, like, sometimes we'll catch him in there, and then sometimes he doesn't want to go in there. He's, like, apprehensive about going in the room because it feels all new to him. You know, so we're working on it.
Okay. Can I plant this? Cacao. Hello? I thought you had news.
So really, there's nothing. Because I'm asking the audience, I'm like, what did I miss? I want to get caught up on stuff, and so nothing happened.
No! Actually, things did happen. There was a lot of LCU drama. There's some other shit, but you're an idiot. What? You have the news stories for us. Go do that.
I guess not.
Nothing.
Am I hyped for the Mortal Kombat movie after the new trailers? No, I didn't see the...
He's expecting them to make the podcast for him. Just
original Mortal Kombat
do
movie
your
from,
job.
what was it, a few years ago? I never saw that one. So why would I care about the new one?
Never saw that one.
Do I like PC gaming more than console gaming? There's pluses and minuses, okay?
Just say yes or
when
no.
When you're a console, and it's a good modern console, like let's say right now you have a PlayStation 4 Pro. Excuse me, a PlayStation 5 Pro. I misspoke. Let's say you have a PS5 Pro. Well, guess what? When you buy a game on PS5 Pro and you boot up that game, chances are the game's going to work absolutely perfectly the first time you boot it. It's going to work every time after. You'll probably never have to do any kind of setup because it auto-adjusts to your TV.
Shiny Teeth said, okay, Phil, give me $150 2 times a day, and I'll get your news story for you.
Usually, and you can just jump right in. Okay?
Okay.
Seriously. You don't have to update your graphics card. You don't have
I'll
to
rupture something.
get new drivers. You don't have to tweak 7,000 settings, resolutions, upscaling, frame rate boosting, none of that. You just boot the game and play it. It's simplicity. And every time that you boot your PS5 Pro, it's going to work, right? And very rarely is there an issue with a console like that. It's usually just plug and play, instant use, good to go for the entire console generation. However, there's limitations. For example, the games library is dramatically smaller on a console. You're not going to get access to most indie games that usually come out exclusively on PC first, okay? And there's not as much customization whatsoever on a console. You're kind of limited to whatever is in that version.
Yeah,
of the
exactly, Big Guy. Big Guy pointed out that even like consoles have like console games even have issues day one. He literally refunded Cyberpunk 2077 because it had issues. Yeah.
the game for console, right? For PC, you get a whole bunch of awesome options, okay? You can choose to play with keyboard or mouse, or you can choose to play with a controller right from the get-go, okay? You can customize pretty much anything you want with the control scheme, with the graphics, with all of those features that I just mentioned, right? You could get top-of-the-line graphics that constantly improve if you improve and update your PC. You get access to tons more games that can't be on console at launch. The trade-off for all of that is that a gaming PC is more expensive. It just is. If you want to be in line with modern gaming, you got to spend a lot of money on a PC. My gaming PC is a $3,000 PC from almost 2 years ago. So it's still good, and it'll probably still be good for a few more years, and then I'm probably going to have to start upgrading components or get a new one, right? As opposed to if I just got PS5 Pro.
Larry Busy, you just reminded me how we got here. They asked if he liked PC gaming more than console gaming. Just say yes or no, you fucking loser.
That's good for the whole console generation. I never have to upgrade it. I never have to touch it. I don't have to do driver updates, nothing, right? In addition, PCs can have issues. PCs can have, oh, there was an update. Oh, the update screwed up some of your stuff. That actually happened to me where I did a Windows update, and it bricked my webcams. So now I couldn't even...
No? Why are all his PCs 3,000? Yeah, and why does he know that? Because he bought them both? Oh, one of them wasn't gifted? Huh. But $3,000 for a PC gets you a lot more than what you get on a PS5.
Stream. My webcams aren't working. I got to roll back the update. Well, what a pain in my ass. That doesn't happen on console.
So it wasn't bricked? It did not brick your webcam, okay? Stop using that term.
Right? So there's trade-offs, for sure. There's nothing wrong with being a console gamer. I know because I was a console gamer for 10 years. But now I can tell...
Yeah, $3,000 for a paperweight, yeah. As someone who owns a gaming PC and 8 consoles, I can confirm that Phil is an absolute idiot. Right. And I really only play games on PC. I love my PC. It's great. It's awesome. I love PC gaming. It is that simple. Do you prefer console or PC gaming? That's it. Imagine dealing with this in real life every single day with every... I know.
Tell you, having been a PC gamer for almost 2 straight, because it was around, I think it was August, September of 2024 when I got this gaming PC. I can tell you, it's just so much better as a creator to have no limitations.
So that's the answer!
To be able to play any game at launch because it's all on PC, to be able to max out graphics or get darn close to it. You know what I mean? To have, hey, I can play with this awesome controller or keyboard or mouse or whatever I need. It's all flexible, right?
Yeah.
That's amazing. So ideally, PC gaming is top of the line. I know that. And the truth is, I always do that. Just I couldn't afford it. Now that I can afford all this stuff, I'm happy to have it.
I got this gaming PC. Yeah, interesting. I thought one of them was gifted.
But I'm not going to look down my nose at someone who can only afford a console and be like, oh, you plebeian, you. I know. I've been there for a decade. I was stuck in console, jail, I guess you could call it. There's nothing wrong with that. You can get a good experience on console just like you can on PC. But hey, yes, I don't think anyone's going to argue that PC is not the best. It definitely is. Fabian says console gets the big games first, usually at a big time frame too.
I know, and he was so anti-PC before. You want to know why? It's because he couldn't afford one. He hated PC because he didn't have one. I can afford these PCs. I thought Ian got it gifted. Yeah, something ain't adding up here.
Depends on the game. Totally depends on the game. Absolutely, you're correct. For example, when GTA 6 comes out, that's going to be a PlayStation 5 exclusive for a while. Until it finally... I don't know if it'll be on Xbox. I know it's PS5. I don't know if it's going to be on Xbox, is it? But it ain't going to be on PC for a while, right? That's a good point.
Right?
The thing is, that's few and far between these days, to be honest with you. It really is few and far between when you get a good console exclusive. Like, what was the last great console exclusive that you needed a PS5 to play?
Death Stranding 2? Stellar Blade? I won't look down on you, old country buffet loving brokies.
I can't even think of one right now. Seriously, I was thinking in my head, okay, what was it? I don't remember.
He claimed he used to build PCs as a hobby. If he used those skills, he could have easily built himself a good PC without having to pay for expensive parts. But that is a lie.
So, there you go. Astrobot says the block. Well, that was a long time ago, man. Seriously.
Death Stranding.
Yeah, God of War Ragnarok. That was a very long time ago, right?
Death Stranding 2.
Yak Almighty says, last time I booted my PS5 was Ghost of Yote. Yeah, and I didn't even bother with Ghost of Yote. I skipped the damn thing. Okay, some more shout-outs. Princess
Ghost of Tsushima was console exclusive for the first year. So, what?
Luna with a $5 super chat. Our first super chat of the week. Good morning, King. Welcome back for your days off. Thank you so much, Princess Luna. Welcome back to the streams, and thank you for the early support. Let's get you on the leaderboard.
Yeah, let's do that. Great. This is awesome.
I appreciate that very much.
Okay. Hello?
Huh? Someone tipped $2 talking about Inspector Gadget. I have no idea what you're talking about. Thanks for $2.
What the fuck? Why are
Not
you
even gonna try to
such
understand.
a prick?
Okay.
He's such a prick, dude. Fuck. So if Phil skipped it, it doesn't count, basically. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, shall we start with our news stories for the day? Let's get through these.
Let's
and
go.
then we'll chill for a bit. We'll do
damn
Q&A
it.
or whatever, as long as you guys want. And then we're going to jump into Pokemon Fire Red. That's a good point. Let's briefly talk about the schedule so you guys know what's coming up in the next few days. To be honest, it's not set in stone yet. Like, the schedule could fluctuate depending on what's working more or less this week. I'd be happy to adjust it on the fly, but here's what I'm thinking. Today, Pokemon Fire Red on the first continue that game. And we're going to juggle those games. It's time for DSP's Mega Busting Marathon here on DSP Gaming. We're going to finish up Mega Man 8. We're going to play Mega Man 9 and hopefully get to Mega Man 10 because I'd like to wrap up all these old school style Mega Man games. We got through the first 7.5 last drinking long. That's 1 week. Okay, that's for sure. It's going to be amazing. You're not going to want to miss it. That's for sure.
Yes,
okay,
I am.
So that's the week. We will talk more about this during the week and figure out the exact games for each stream. Like, let's say we play Vampire Crawlers and we really like it. Then we're probably going to want to play it 2 or 3 times this week, right?
Yeah.
But maybe if we like it, but not as much, then we'll probably play the other games more often. So let's play it by ear. Let's see how stuff goes. Let's go from there. All right, good stuff coming up this week. All righty, guys.
Dude, every time he says let's play it by ear, it reminds me, I had this friend who would say play it by year. And you don't try to correct this bitch because you're the wrong one. So, whatever. He would be that person, though. So he spent half the podcast asking chat what to talk about and then schedule talk. Yep.
Nice.
Plays it by
All
ear
right.
infections. Could I request you play the
Shall
clip of
we
John Rambo?
get
Shut
to the
fuck
news
up.
stories? I just got a $1 tip. Someone says Soros has fantastic reviews.
He is proud that he busted in front of kids. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Get a job.
Correct.
Seems like
Get
the
a
gameplay
job.
is better. The structure and progression is significantly improved from Returnal, and Vampire Crawlers is crack. Well, there you go. Sounds good to me.
Crack.
And you remember, I liked Returnal, but there were things about the game that I just found incredibly annoying. And everyone was like, well, you don't understand what a roguelike is. And I was like, okay, well, technically, this is my first time playing one. Let me try other games. So I played Hades, right?
Hades
and I was like,
nuts.
this is way better. Like, no, Hades, the formula for Hades was just way better. While in Returnal, it was just friggin' annoying. So hopefully, it will be good. We'll have to see. Hopefully, okay? Good stuff.
Yeah, he hated Returnal. Yep.
All right.
And that's the stationary game.
Guys, I think what I want to do, I want to talk about some gaming news with all of you here today.
Woo!
All right, want to do some stuff together? All right, let's start off.
Want to do some stuff together? Okay.
With a story that wasn't supposed to be a story. Okay? So here's what happened.
What?
Sadly, someone made a big boo-boo. Because, as you know,
Why say it
Valve
like that?
is making new Steam hardware this year. They have a whole new Steam machine that actually was supposed to already be released, but they kept delaying it because of hardware cost problems. So that's still in development. But they're also making a Steam VR device and a Steam controller. Well, apparently, no one knew this. They had already sent Steam controllers out for review, which means probably the release of this thing is very close, okay?
Uh-huh.
So what ended up happening was someone accidentally posted their review early. There was a street date by which they were basically under like an NDA.
Street date? No, it's called an embargo. Are you really this stupid?
Saying you can't post any information about the Steam controller until this date and time. It was a complete and honest accident. Someone posted their review early. Okay? So, why don't we watch that review right now? Here it is.
Okay, so we're going to contribute
Let's do
to
it,
the
folks,
prop.
okay? Let's see. Let's learn all about the Steam controller from someone who had a hands-on experience with it. Let's go. Here we go.
Simply, it's everything I was hoping for, and you're probably going to want to buy one too.
I can't hear this guy at all.
Okay, so we all know.
Can you hear? The volume's like really low, isn't it?
Oh my god,
Yikes.
dude!
Okay, hold on. Plus, he has a heavy British accent. It's going to make it even tougher.
It's not heavy British accent. He's just got a British accent. What the fuck are you? God damn it!
Up the volume here. Can you guys hear it? It seemed very low to me.
Oh, he's missing the news story that Nintendo got hacked and is getting sued. Someone also hacked the Switch and used the Steam OS to play their Steam games on it. Oh, that's fun.
Let's see here. Oh, I actually already have the volume buffed for when I was playing Pragmata on Friday, so maybe it's better for you guys. Okay.
Basics here. Valve has announced the product and shown us its core specs and features. But to recap, first and foremost, it's just a controller. It's got its ABXY buttons, a D-pad, a pair of symmetrical thumbsticks, and a pair each of bumpers and triggers. But what sets this controller apart from the rest are three main features. On the back, you've got 4 extra grip buttons, which aren't exactly an unheard of feature.
Which, yeah. I mean, I literally have that right now on my Razer Wolverine. It has those extra back buttons, see them? So any high-end controller is going to have those extra programmable buttons.
I think he did just turn the volume up on his monitor.
That's for sure. Okay.
But not something you get on every controller. Next up is the inclusion of a 6-axis gyro. It means you can play
No,
games
he's
by
never built a
tilting the
fucking
controller left
PC.
and
No.
right, or forward and back.
My controller does not have that. It does not have a gyroscope, so this has a built-in gyroscope, okay? You know, console controllers have had that for a long time.
Make no mistake, the big deal here are these trackpads.
Yeah.
Just like on the Steam Deck,
Yeah.
you can use just like the trackpad on a laptop, letting you input cursor movements so that you can play games that would otherwise need a mouse input, and they allow you to just browse your desktop with ease. By default, the right one controls the cursor, and the left one provides a scroll function.
Okay.
You can swap these around.
Okay.
Whichever one's doing cursor input can also be set to act like a trackball. So if you flick your finger across it, the cursor will carry on moving after you release your finger.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he's comparing this to his stupid Razer Wolverine controller. What the fuck? He is gonna buy this. Oh, fuck yeah.
What's so incredible about these trackpads is just how immediate.
This is heat lamp style content. Yes.
Within minutes of using this controller, it just feels totally natural. Sure, you don't get anywhere near the speed and accuracy of a ring mouse, but for opening a tab, inputting text on an on-screen keyboard, scrolling through documents, and of course playing mouse-oriented games, it's amazing. There are going to be games where it doesn't hold up. For instance, you're not going to compete with keyboard and mouse players trying to use the trackpads in a first-person shooter. And you're not going to compete with League players for click accuracy and clicks per second. But the sheer wealth of extra options it opens up is truly transformative. And here's the crucial thing, it's not just transformative if you have a living room PC or if you use your Steam Deck in docs mode plugged into your TV.
No, it is a cool concept for sure. Absolutely. It'll be interesting. I probably won't actually, you know what? I might get one. I might. Yeah, it's not something revolutionary. It just has 2 touchpads instead of a D-pad. There's no commentary, which is my issue with this.
It's also just great for when you want to sit back and play games with a controller at your desk.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because right now, my setup, I have the keyboard and mouse right here in front of me, and then I have my gamepad right here on my gamepad stand, and I switch between them all the time. Some games you need keyboard and mouse. Some games it's way easier with a gamepad. Some games don't work with a gamepad, so you have to use keyboard and mouse. If I ever do anything in a browser, like literally right now to open up this video for you guys, I used my keyboard and mouse. But if I have the Steam controller, I might just use the Steam controller for everything. You know what I'm curious about? Battery life. Because if this thing has all these devices, the gyroscope and the trackpads and everything, I wonder what the battery life is like. Because the battery life on my current Razer Wolverine pad is exceptionally good, but it doesn't have all these features. So that may be something to think about. I wonder if he says.
You need to grab a mouse just to navigate your PC to, whisper it quietly, open games on a different launcher than Steam, for instance. So the trackpads are a revelation. But what about the rest of the controller? Well, all the basic functions feel great.
What I am noticing, the thumbstick placement is a
God.
PlayStation thumbstick
God.
placement, where they're next to each other rather than one upper left and one bottom right. And to be honest, I very much prefer that thumbstick placement to the PlayStation thumbstick placement.
Right, using a controller for everything. What's the actual point of a PC? And I don't know if you guys remember when he first got his PC, he was like, oh, I'm going to be playing so much stuff on keyboard and mouse, and then it never happened.
So I don't know how much I would like that. That might actually bother me a little bit.
Bother me.
Okay. Well, let's continue.
Use TMR sensing, so they will never develop dead spots, and their action feels smooth and
Stop
has
talking,
just the right amount
Tutu.
of resistance. They don't compete with a premium controller with swappable sticks, but they're a huge upgrade over those of the Steam Deck.
So he was even mentioning, admitting it's not as good as a premium
You have rope you can borrow? Yeah.
controller. Okay.
I need
Likewise,
some
the
of it
D-pad
too.
and face buttons are a decent step up from the Steam Deck, with them being larger and with a crisper feel.
Yeah, I wonder, you see how they look? I'm wondering if they're going to feel more mushy or if they're going to be more hard. The D-pad looks
Is this really our commentary? I wonder if it's going to feel more mushy.
Look, I'm wondering if they're going to feel more mushy or if they're going to be more hard. The D-pad looks mushy, doesn't it? My problem is with the Xbox Elite 2 controller, which I used for over a year, the face buttons actually were very hard and gave you resistance when you pushed them. So playing a game like Hollow Knight Silksong, I literally developed a callus on my thumb using that controller. Then when I swapped to the Razer Wolverine, which had more mushy face buttons, I didn't have a problem at all playing original Hollow Knight.
Mushy?
So I wonder how those face buttons are going to be. They look kind of shiny and hard. I don't know.
Shiny.
I don't know how they're going to feel on the thumb.
In terms of other extra features, though, you
Okay.
could kind of think of this as a fairly basic controller. The thumbsticks can't be customized, you can't swap the faceplate, the triggers
It's
don't
John
have a
Rambo's
trigger
back.
mode, and
Yeah.
none of the buttons are clicky micro switches. But controllers with those features tend to cost over $200. Meanwhile, the build here is rock solid, and the overall shape and comfort is decent too. The grips are a little on the slim side, but I have fairly large hands and I didn't find it a major problem. In fact, the only two complaints I have are that the rechargeable battery isn't easily swappable, and that the surface of the controller is just plain rough textured plastic.
Oh, so it doesn't have a grip at all, which most high-level controllers now have contoured grips. I mean, yes, my Razer Wolverine has a grip. Can you see
Oh
it?
my
It's
God,
a nice little micro
stop.
grip, and it's even rubberized. I mean, hell,
Rubberized?
even this controller, which isn't even known to be like a pro controller, this is like a what is it, Power A controller for Switch 2. Even that has a grip on it. So I wonder why they don't have any grip at all on the controller. That is kind of bizarre. They didn't go for that.
No?
A little bit slippery if you have dry hands. A soft touch coating or rubber on the grips would have been nice. Also,
Funniest
it's worth
part,
noting
DSP
that
was
you
creative
can
writing for a few years,
Connection
which
to
he
your PCs
admitted,
via
yet
the
his
included
control of the
dongle
English
also
language
acts
is
as a
dog
little
shit. Oh, it's
magnetic
terrible.
charge.
I was just going to say, I thought this thing had a unique connector. I thought they had shown
Oh
it, and
my
there
God.
it is. It's very different. It's not standard USB. You need to charge it with this, like, pad thing.
Yeah, literally a poser pig-splaining controllers.
Saving you from ever having to unplug the wire.
So don't lose that, or your controller's done. Like, you can't use it, right? You need that to charge it.
Wireless dongle just to charge your controller.
You're an
Here, you
insane
just clip
person.
on and carry on. So as you might have guessed, I'm seriously impressed with the Steam controller, but it won't be for everyone. If you simply never play games with a controller, well, this isn't going to convert you. Also, if you are used to using a premium controller with customizable thumbsticks and hair triggers, you don't get those here. Also, at $99, it's not cheap, but it's only $25 more than a PS5 controller, yet it can do so much more, and it's still half the price of most premium controllers.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, no controller is going to be perfect for all purposes. However, if you want one controller that does nearly everything brilliantly, the Steam controller delivers.
So it's $99.99 USD, $100. So it's more expensive than a standard controller for a console, but it's way less expensive than what they're selling as premium controllers for PC these days.
Oh my God, we know.
That's not bad.
What was that
Premium
sound?
controllers for PC these days. That's not bad. Premium controllers for
So, hold on.
PC these days.
This is what he said the very first time that Rambo stuck it in.
That's not bad. Like, that's reasonable, especially because it has the track pads, in my opinion. Like, I really feel like the track pads are the selling point of the thing. You know, so if you're interested in PC, that's reasonable, especially because it has the track pads, and that's than what they're selling as premium controllers for PC these days.
Hold on.
That's not bad. Like, that's reasonable, especially because it has the track pads, in my opinion. Like, I really feel like the track pads are the selling point of the thing. You know, so if you're interested in PC and console gaming hybrid style controls, like, I want it. I totally want it. Hasn't been announced yet. Like I said, this review was leaked. It was not supposed to come out yet. And this guy...
what's he looking to buy? It's the Steam controller, and he's definitely going to get it.
I posted it early by complete accident. He took it down, but people already had data mined it and found it and posted it everywhere. So he's kind of in trouble. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going to happen here. But I do think I want to get it and test it out for you guys. So I'm going to be obviously paying attention to the news about when this thing will actually be released and be available for pre-order. I want to get it and review it for you guys. So there you go. The Steam controller. I'm curious. From what we just saw, what does everyone think?
I don't know.
Does everyone think that that's a good value? Does anyone think that that's stupid? Like, what are your thoughts about that controller?
I think you're stupid.
Dabian says, I want to know, is the controller compatible with other PCs or just...
Oh, I do think he's going to, like, try and be like, oh, you guys want me to review the Steam machine for you, right?
The Steam machine. No, it works with everything. It 100% works with everything. It's designed to work best with games through Steam, but it's a standard controller that will work on PC. You know what I mean? It won't work on console, of course, but it works on PC with any game. Just, I guess the question is, if it's not a game through Steam, will everything work? Like, maybe if you're playing a game through GOG or Epic Games Launcher or Xbox Game Pass app, right? Or Xbox app, whatever the hell it is, maybe the trackpads don't work.
Okay.
You know, maybe only certain functionality works. The sticks look terrible, says Faded Shadow. Yeah, well, they're Hall effect sticks, which is the standard now. That's like the industry standard at this point. Everything's using Hall effect sticks.
Okay.
The way I see it is, my controllers are all crooked.
What the fuck? Where?
They couldn't go high end if they wanted to keep the price point down.
God, the tism is crazy.
Now, like, yeah, my Razer
DJ realize.
Wolverine Pro 8K, whatever the hell it's called,
oh my
is a $200 controller. So it's nearly got everything but gyroscope controls. I guess the one thing it's missing is gyroscope and rumble. But it has every other feature, swappable parts, you know, customizable buttons, great battery life, a grip, everything, right? All the to-do. They can't really do that.
All the to-do?
If they're going to keep the price point down to $100, you know? Okay. What's up, Chris? How you doing? For me, like I said, my initial criticisms is, number one, that the two thumbsticks are next to each other like a PlayStation controller, and I do prefer the upper left, lower right positioning of the Xbox controller.
Oh my God.
So that'll take some adjustment. And there's no grip. That's just bizarre, because a grip doesn't even cost them anything. Just change the mold to look a little different. You know what I mean? Like, why on earth would you have no grip? Almost every controller today has a grip. Xbox controller, PlayStation 5 controller, every PC controller has a grip. That's very confusing.
Okay. We're back to dead air.
I wonder how many games will actually use the gyroscope controls as well, because right now, I don't think many PC exclusive games do use gyroscope controls, because there's no standard of having gyroscope controls on a PC controller. So they don't even bother with it. Like, I would say most games with gyroscope controls are on the Switch.
PlayStation ones, they don't have a grip. What the fuck? Phil, god damn it. This is so boring.
Switch 2 or PlayStation 5.
Thank fuck for Animal Crossing, because holy shit.
Dabhan says most mice have a grip to it. It's meant to replicate a mouse and keyboard, so no grip is just weird. I agree with you. Totally. Okay. So it looks good. I'll be keeping my eyes peeled. You guys let me know if you hear before me about when that guy's coming out. I would love to get it and use it and review it for you guys. All right? We'll get to it when it comes out. All right, that's good stuff. Now, as I said, whenever I have a day off, of course, everything happens, right?
Okay, Gallowed has sent another clip. I don't know what this is.
Shut the fuck up. Please just shut the fuck up.
Silence!
Shut the fuck up. Please just shut the fuck up.
And so while I had my day off, or days off this week, there was a big announcement.
Okay.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag officially is getting re-released.
Black Frag.
Okay, and it has a whole bunch of interesting stuff going on with it. Let's go. I want to look at all this news, because I got a whole giant, like, news feed here about it on X.
Yes.
Let's take a look at it together, okay?
Okay.
So Assassin's Creed Black Flag,
Oh my God,
as you can see, let's get some music going, by the way,
Yeah, it looks beautiful. No, not the music.
is officially coming out, and it's not just a port, okay? It is a redoing of the game, as you can see. Here's the original, and here's the resynced version. They've redone the lighting. They've redone the islands. They've redone the ships, the buildings. Everything is redesigned. It's not simply like an upscale or something like that.
God. Urban Flag.
Down here, someone actually broke out all the details. Here you go. It's a full remake with overhauled visuals and gameplay, rebuilt on the latest Anvil engine. That's the engine that Ubisoft uses for Assassin's Creed.
Oh, no.
It's not an RPG. It remains a solo adventure and a character-driven experience. Yeah, of course, because the original game was as well. Tailing missions reworked and are no longer an instant death. That's interesting. So if you're tailing and you fail, you don't have to start from the beginning. So maybe there's checkpoints. Dynamic weather has been confirmed. Naval combat features new alternate fire modes for all weapons. That's interesting. The naval combat was great in this game.
God.
Like, I loved the naval combat in Black Flag. Combat reworked into faster, action-oriented experience. Double assassinations are back. You can chain up to 4 takedowns, dual swords, pistols, hidden blades, and more. New modern-day cinematics focusing on Edward's internal struggles.
Okay.
Woodkid is making new songs for the game. This is the guy who made the soundtrack of Death Stranding and Assassin's Creed Revelations. Movement is faster with new parkour moves. 3 new officers with unique...
Here's the trailer for a Wonderful 101. What is this? Oh, okay. All right. I guess a palette cleanser. Oh!
Team, unite up.
This feels like a Sunday stream, I know. Terrible. Okay, I see. Silly. That looks fun. Well, that does look fun.
Unique quests and gameplay abilities to unlock. New storylines for existing characters.
Go to game.
New legacy treasures. You can have a pet cat or monkey on the ship. Seamless access to cities and locations. And what I mean by that, because I already read up on this, that it will be now a completely open world with no loading. In the original game, because it was, again, this is over a decade ago, right? This game Basically had loading between areas and everything. Not anymore. Now you just go all around the world right into the next town. It's all there loaded for you. You just dump right in, as if it were an open world game. New parkour moves like free jumps, backside ejects, improved stealth system, and more. And again, people are blowing it up. Look at this. There's a formal collector's edition. What's hilarious is I had the original collector's edition, which was Edward Kenway grabbing a mat, like the skull and crossbones flag and everything.
God,
and, it's like and now here's a new one. A decade later, they've redone it, and now it's him sitting at the wheel. Look at this.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
There's 6
So
new
funny.
hours of main story content. Rifts will take you
So
to alternate
funny.
stories where Edward make different decisions, like becoming a Templar. New main story arcs involving Blackbeard and Steed Bonnet. 3 officers for the Jackdaw that have a new quest line to recruit them. All new cutscenes, bringing back the original actors, including Matt Ryan as Edward, and they all look to be mocap. New cutscene involving Caroline and Edward, adding more depth to their tragic past. Rifts seem to involve modern-day elements that are optional, meaning all forced MD sections are completely absent now. Engaging with that content is a choice.
I don't know. Yeah, he's basically reading us a fucking ad. Just be like, hey, it looks cool. They're doing a lot of cool stuff.
Wow. There it is. Okay, that's the actual full thing. That looks pretty cool.
Oh, fuck. Now I want the
Now,
collector's
just
edition.
to be fair and
God
honest
damn
here,
it.
do I care about the collector's edition? No.
What?
I do not.
Don't even pretend. Because, like, I want it.
It's been a long time since I cared. Back in the day, I used to do a show called Release Day Unboxing, where I would unbox the collector's edition and show you all the fancy stuff with it, and then I would have that stuff in my background and stuff. I'm not getting that stuff anymore. There's no point. You know, I'm far past being that kind of a collector or whatever. But it's kind of cool for those who like this stuff.
Yeah, then why read it? Actually, like, the collector's edition looks fucking cool.
You know, there's a steel book at GameStop. Actually, a reason to go to GameStop again. What does Synth Potato say here? Oh, this is a different story. We're going to talk about that in a second. I forgot. So,
Wait,
does
I
it
want
look
to see
good?
how much it
Yeah,
costs.
it does. It comes out July 9th, I believe is the release date. But what I find funny about this is,
Of course, he was reading it from Wario64.
how much do you want to bet that this game is going to sell well and likely will do better than Assassin's Creed Shadow? I almost guarantee you it will. Because it's a solid game. For me, it's one of my favorites. Like, I always say the Assassin's Creed 2 trilogy is my favorite Assassin's Creed games of all time. But Assassin's Creed 4 is my second favorite. It's just got great characters that are likable and fun. It's got interesting story. It's got great gameplay elements that advance the series with the ship battles and stuff like that.
Oh my god, it's like $200.
It's a really good game. And then after this, they started just going crazy with what they wanted to do with these games, especially with the era of like the PS4. With that one that was a PS4 exclusive, and it just sucked ass. It ran so poorly.
Christ.
So that's where they kind of went astray. But for me, looking at this, yeah, I'm down for this.
Not-
I'm 100% totally down for this. Very excited.
It's $200. Dude, I already spent like close to that on the Cyberpunk Collector's Edition thing, and that's not coming till September. I should probably wait. It's an investment. Those statues or whatever will increase in value, surely, of course, unless you break them and let them, you know, spend a lot of time in your dusty ass storage nook. My friend pre-ordered the Collector's Edition immediately. It's $350 here.
for it.
Damn.
We'll be playing
It's
it
too much. Yeah.
when it comes out in July. 100%. I hope that you guys will be here for it. I'm excited to replay this. It's one of my favorite ones, okay?
Okay. Sip.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Can Ubisoft yell our Skull and Crossbone game failed any louder, says Zelvania. I mean, yeah, how funny is it? They had this game, what was it, 13 years ago it came out? I think it was 2013, wasn't it?
I
could be
don't
wrong. I thought it
know.
was 2013 when this came out. So here we are.
Go look it up, stupid.
2026, and they're just re-releasing it.
What?
But it looks good. It's from the ground up rebuilt. That's what I like about it. It's not just, oh, we're upscaling
So it's not just a re-release. What are you fucking talking about? You actually know nothing.
it or anything like that. They put effort into it. So I'm excited to play it again with you guys. I think it should be great.
Wait,
okay.
you guys.
The other news story, we'll do this one very quickly, is that Assassin's Creed Hex's game director, Benoit Ricker, I don't know how to say his name, he left Ubisoft.
Careful
Only a
with
few months
that.
after the creative director, Clint Hawking, also left. This is the next major AC game set during the Dark Ages in Germany, and it's rumored to be story-focused and not an open-world RPG like the recent ones.
Ooh, I'm interested.
And what's really weird about this is what is going on at Ubisoft, right? Everyone is saying that people who've experienced the game and or worked on it or played it are saying that it's
And/or.
outstanding, it's really good, and a return to form for the series, you know, getting away from the garbage of Shadows and actually being good again. So why is everyone involved with the game
I
quitting
know, Big Matty.
Ubisoft?
It's weird. What?
It's a little weird that there'd be like an exodus of talent from Ubisoft. Then again, maybe not. Because again, the writing's been on the wall with Ubisoft for a long time, that the management's terrible. Remember, they were trying to get bought out by like a
Interesting,
Chinese company, and that didn't come through. So I don't know.
Okay.
Obviously, we don't know anything about the game. They haven't shown anything off of it yet. Maybe this year, maybe Summer Game Fest.
Why talk about this?
Maybe we're going to get more about it.
You
I guess
don't
we'll
know
see.
anything.
But obviously, having the game director and the creative director and all these people quitting the company is a bad sign, right? Okay.
Shadows is not
All right,
garbage
guys.
pick.
So
Of course not.
that's our gaming news for today. And that's what I wanted to talk about. So what I will do now, I will open up the show to Q&A. Let's see what you guys want to chat about. All right. Tag me in either chat, and let's talk and chat a bit. I'll do shout-outs if anyone contributes. And we'll hang out for a bit before we get started and set up
Can we at least, like, get a crash out? At least.
for our Pokemon Fire Red gameplay for this afternoon. Okay? So what would you guys like to talk about?
God.
Have I seen the Ingrid trailer for Street Fighter 6? No. I haven't. And to be honest, I'm not watching it today. I don't care. You know I'm turned off by Street Fighter 6 right now. And like I said, maybe when that next season comes out, all right, and there's actually characters in that season that I care for, I don't give two shits about Ingrid, and I'm taking a break from Modern Fighters for a reason. You know.
He doesn't care about me. He doesn't care about me. I hate this shrug so much. I know. Does Detractor Stream come with free trepidation? Asking because I could use a few holes in the head.
I just don't want to play Street Fighter 6 anymore.
Yeah, I
Tired of
guess
that
I'm a
shit.
character in the
sucks.
game.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Stuart, yes, I'm playing Saros on Thursday. I already talked about it.
Saros. Oh. Yeah, I need
I'm
a
ignoring
nap
every
after
stupid
this.
question from Kick right now. Just
This is-
completely ignoring their stupidity. Okay. I'm glad you like my haircut. Thank you, King Michael. So Vegeta says, I need to do react streams and drama streams full time. It's what you do best. Casino editor makes $15,000 a month, and the casino is most likely making $1 million a year. Now that the spotlight is on them, you should use that momentum to take over the drama and react sphere. Well, a couple things. Number one, okay, I don't think I would ever take over the drama react sphere. Let's say, for example, I started doing regular content
Can
of
we go
drama.
back to watching retro?
Right? Not
I
every single
wish.
stream, but let's say I covered it all the time. Would I see an uptick of views? Well, the one drama video that I did, that was a highlight video that my editor made, got over 7,000 views. I think at this point it's at 7,600 views in
No, he's really, really bad at drama.
a little over a week. Well, just about a week, actually. What about the April Fool's events that I did for LTG and Wings of Redemption? Those streams did well. I made money on them, and they got decent views, okay? But here's the problem. When you're doing drama content, the only way that you can
It's terrible today, Invisible Mute. It's fucking awful. This is bad.
actually find success is
Right,
to
and I thought that the drama content was bad. I thought that we were misery brokers. So what's that make you?
fully become drama content. Okay? Why? Because the audience for drama is very profitable and is very prominent and is growing on the internet. Okay? But those people don't care about anything but internet drama. So if you want to lean into the content, you can be profitable and you can be successful, but then you have to throw away anything else that you ever had a hope of doing.
Yeah.
Right? I'm just going to give you the perfect example right now, Kino Casino.
That's not true though, because I do gaming content, and like, I don't know, it's fun. You don't have to throw away any hope of doing anything else. You can do other things. You're wrong about this. One very, very questionable, this is how you don't play, I can recommend for a decompress, is DSP playing Skyfall, drunk the entire playthrough at his parents' house. Oh yeah, you mentioned that last night. That'd be fun to watch. TLDR, Phil is like Chibi, and he can dish it, but can't take it. Absolutely true. Once you put the clown makeup on, you are a clown forever, or something like that. Exactly, Ballpark Franks. Exactly.
All right? When those guys are together and they're doing the drama content,
loves
and they
drama.
are making fun of someone and ripping them a new butthole,
Okay. He loves drama, and who doesn't? Drama is so much fun. Whoa, that being said, just got done. Hi, guys. Thanks for the raid. You're just in time for Q&A.
guys are together and they're doing the drama content, and they are
I know that I know that ALT was like, we'll be done before the pre-stream. Nah. But no, welcome guys.
making fun of someone and ripping them a new butthole. Sky high views, sky high, profits, just crazy. And then the moment the drama ends,
hey guys.
and Andy says, oh, let's do gameplay. 90% of the audience runs for the hills, and there's no more contributions. It just completely dries up, and he's just streaming for the sake of streaming because it's fun. He likes games. He doesn't really make anything on it. If PPP decides to do a random video about a movie,
Welcome home.
Review, or he's going to review a burger or something, no one cares. He doesn't get any views out.
Yeah, Dark Queen.
It's only the drama content that makes the money. And they know that. And I think that they're okay with that. Okay?
Okay.
I'm not okay with that. I'm not. Why? Because I have affinity.
Yeah, he got a haircut.
And love for games and this community that I have built over the course of an 18-year legacy on the internet.
Yeah.
All right? I didn't just start doing this in the last few years and decided this is a money train that I'm jumping on and I'm going to have internet notoriety being a drama queen. This is something that I actually have passion for, and I've built up a presence and a group of people.
You don't have passion for it. Also, we're fucking with our shirt like crazy today. You have no passion for this. Stop lying.
Who love what I do and are very loyal to me. And I worked very hard to build what I have. A giant legacy of content that people watch and trust and enjoy to this day. Playthroughs that I did 10, 15 years ago that people still come back and hang out to
His
watch.
hairline
looks
looks like a glitch.
And I love that audience. I do. That's what I have passion for. All right? Now, I understand that I'm 44 years old. And as an aging gamer, that I'm not going to get the attention of the young crowd. I'm not going to get an
aging gamer. Okay. What? All right. He's not okay with not making money. What a shock. I know.
Teenagers coming by to watch me play video games. The teenagers are the ones that watch the 5-second to 30-second clip of me failing at a game, and they laugh about it on X or on Reddit or wherever the fuck they watch it. They don't have the brain capacity to watch someone actually play a game. They're actually just fucking mouth-drooling morons. So all they want to do...
Oh, big up Sergeant Fanbro with the 5 months. Loyalty equals people who give me money. Exactly. Exactly. And you're going to get one big boom for that.
Boom!
Thank you. Aging gayfully.
Who's laughing at me? They have no intelligence level.
I was right about the haircut. That's
for more than 5 minutes and actually have like a thought in their brain and a synapse that fires. They don't have that. This is the modern generation. They're all fucking idiots. Okay? My style of content will not appeal to idiots. It just doesn't. Sorry. So because of that, there's not much I can really do about it. Right? I just can't. It's I have to understand that my audience will always be limited. It'll be an older audience. If you actually look at my demographics, almost no teenagers watch me at all. It's mostly people in their 30s to 40s. Seriously, that's my biggest demographic. My second demographic is people who are like early to mid 20s to 30s.
And mentally regarded.
And then my next demographic is people who are like their 40s to 50s. Those are my big three demographics.
No, he does look kind of sunburnt, Ballpark Franks. He looks very pink.
No younger people at all. They just don't watch me, okay? And that's all right. If I were to start doing drama content, all of a sudden, my demographics would change. All of a sudden now, I'll have to start catering back to that younger crowd. And like I said, you can't just do part of it. You have to do it all. Like, that has to be your end-all, be-all of content. So, could I be successful being a drama creator? Yes. I tell you that right now. I know for a fact I could do it. I've already experimented with it, and the little that I've done was successful.
Yeah, the left and right sides
oh my God.
of the haircut are completely different. It's criminal. Hope you went tanning or something. Fuck no.
I'd blow you away successful because I didn't put my whole effort into it. It was just a one-off day here, a one-off stream here, a one-off video here. But every time that I've tried it, it works. Okay? And I know that if I did dedicate full time to it, I could be a clippable personality who talks about it, and I'd get viral, referral credits, essentially. It's that cycle on the internet that everyone clips each other and talks about each other, and everyone highlights and reacts to each other.
Yeah, the problem is he was swaying during the haircut.
And that's how it becomes profitable. But the only way that works is if you are always doing it. Because who's going to come to DSP Gaming to watch Phil randomly talk about LTG once every 6 months? Nobody. But who's going to come to DSP Gaming to hear Phil talk about the latest person every single
wait,
day?
Hold on. I have it sped up a little bit. He said, what?
But who's going to tongue DSP Gaming to
Who's going to tongue DSP Gaming?
randomly talk about LTG once every 6 months? Nobody. But who's going to tongue DSP Gaming to hear Phil talk about the latest person every single week? Probably a lot of people if I did it all the time.
No one's going to tongue him.
But that means I literally have to essentially accept the fact that I have to give up on gaming. I mean it. I would have to actually quit as a gamer because it's
Captain Cruncho said you so you could be relevant, but you choose to not be. Got it.
Completely different content. It's for two different audiences. My gaming audience is not into me doing drama, and drama viewers are not into me doing gaming. I know this because I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was with the casino, their audience came over wholeheartedly to watch me do stuff, and we're like, what's this? Is Phil gonna fill RTU today? Is Phil gonna argue with Cog, or is he gonna say something about Ethan Ralph today? Or is this just gonna be him playing games, which is boring, right? So I know that that's the case now.
Why won't John tongue punch my fart box, dude?
So, you know, I'm sorry, but if you were to ask me right now what I would want to do for content moving forward, it's gaming content. It's covering news stories like I just did. It's playing with and reviewing peripherals. It's enjoying gameplay together, having chill vibes, having great interactive times. That's what I'm all about.
Vibes?
Not about sitting here and insulting.
Right. The 44-year-old man whose content is mostly begging for money and looping the same topic as talking about what now? Also, if he doesn't like the drama, what was April 1st about then? It was April Fool's, dude. It was basically opposite day. Duh, March champ, okay?
Someone constantly and saying that someone else is worse than me and here's why and blah, blah, blah. Not that I couldn't do it and not that I'm not good at it. Because when I actually put effort into it, I can do it well.
No!
But I don't like it. Does that make sense? Like, I don't like it. I enjoy gaming. I enjoy this community I built. I don't enjoy just sitting around.
You guys want to see, like, a cute Kevin? Look at this little boy. My dad just sent me this picture. Look at this sweet baby. This is my Kevin. Little precious buddy. Look at that. He's so sleepy. Ugh.
Around making fun of people all day.
That's my Kevin.
I actually find it beneath me because it is.
What?
Making gaming. I enjoy this community I built. I don't enjoy just sitting around making fun of people all day. I actually find it beneath me because it is. It's lowbrow shit. It's easy to do. Just let me make that as abundantly clear as possible. Doing drama all the time is easy as fucking shit to do. And anyone who does drama all the time and complains and says it's hard is a fucking liar.
It's not hard, but you absolutely can be bad at it, and you are bad at it.
Okay? Drama is the absolute easiest content to make. It takes
right, and you still can't do it.
Takes absolutely no effort. It's the laziest content on the internet.
Do it right.
And anyone can do it, but you need to be prominent to get an audience for it.
No,
the reason
no, that's not true, though. That's not true. Fucking
would
what?
Work for me is because I already have all the eyes of the internet on me, so when I do it, everyone hears about it and watches. But it's easy to do. It's way easier for me to do a drama stream about LTG or Wings or RTU or anyone than it is for me to actually put out entertainment on a gameplay stream. It actually is. But they won't want to tell you that because they want you to think that they actually put effort into their work. They don't.
Okay, sure. Thank you, Meth Bear, for the $3. Dale made, what? Oh, $260,000 from streaming alone last year. Doesn't that make Dale less successful by Phil's own metrics? I think it does. Absolutely it does. He is less successful. It's crazy. Yeah, who's
In
they?
fact, most of these people who get big
Thank you, Meth
pay
Bear.
other people to do it all for them. They pay someone to research and to feed them the video clips and to feed them the news stories, and they just react to them on a stream, which is fucking piss easy, and then they rake in money from retards who like drama.
Everybody likes drama. It's so much fun. One thing I realized watching drama stuff, to do it well, you have to have belief in something. DSP only believes in greed. His value system is so fucked that it can't hold any principles. Yeah, true. You do have to have some beliefs. Absolutely. And that's why it doesn't work for him.
It's not hard to do, man.
Piss easy? I don't know. I guess easy as pissing. Which he can't do because I'm sure his prostate is enlarged or some shit. You just asked your chat
All
for
right, let's do
news
some
stories.
shout outs.
Yeah.
We got a couple super chats came in, one from Top Marks.
Dude, he's like pulling his eyebrows so often now, and it annoys me.
$2 says, let's get the support train going. Pokemon on deck.
I don't know, Dark Queen.
Thank you for $2 there, Top Marks. And then I believe Top Marks said $5. He says, you're right about the demographics. I watch you from my nightly bingo hall at the retirement home. That's right. In fact, what I do every night is as I'm signing off from my late stream, the last thing I say to everyone everyone is good night, everyone, and remember to remove your dentures before you go to sleep. Because it's like a public service announcement for my audience. They, you know, it's bad if you sleep with your dentures in your mouth. You got to take them out.
Huh?
Ah ha 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 ha.
Well, thank you for the super chats, top marks. I appreciate that. Okay.
That was weird.
So, to formally and fully respond to what the person has said, could I do drama? Yes. Would I be successful at it? Yes. I'm not saying that I would blow up and I would be like Keemstar. I would be like Kino Casino. I don't think so. I think I would be a much smaller scale guy because nothing I do is really going to blow me up to that level, okay, to be honest with you. But I know that I'd be successful at it. I know it. I don't want to do it because it's too easy. It harms other people.
You don't want to do it because it's too easy? Bro, come on.
And it's not for me. I want to do content that's not harmful. I want to do content that's wholesome, that's meaningful to people, that is
wholesome? Wholesome. I see you, piss wife. I see you. Wholesome. Is it wholesome to be calling people regards? Really? Wholesome?
essentially we can have a lot of fun together. And at the end of the day, I could sleep
exactly,
easy, resting
ballpark
and knowing
Franks.
I didn't step on someone to get where I am. I don't need to bring down others to be successful. I can be successful on my own merits. That's way harder to do than stepping on others to get success. Okay.
Yeah, Street Fighter nights are very wholesome.
I guess 220 is in some kind of a mood. He's already gifted 2 subs this morning.
Okay.
I mean, he's still not getting them banned.
But we don't pay attention to the drama, and we don't step on people to get ahead, but we're gonna talk shit about 220. Okay. Okay.
He got him banned for April Fool's only, then he got rebanned immediately. But I don't know why he's gifting subs today, honestly. Weird.
Weird.
What's my weigh-in? The last time I weighed myself, which was last week, I was 173 pounds.
He is a self-glazer.
Someone says he's celebrating your mega busting marathon early. Yeah, I guess so. He's already, he can't even control his bursting until Friday. He cannot control himself to get to the mega busting marathon. There you go.
Not gay written all over me.
Well, thank you. Sock Cucka says, I respect that. Keep your morals. And Sky Jogger says it's called integrity. DSP, you have some. Most other YouTubers have 0. Oh.
What?
For the record, most YouTubers today do not give 2 shits about anything but money. Okay? They
Oh my god! This coming from you?
don't. They'll go, oh, I have passion. But then the moment that they could sell or quit, they do. Oh, I love what I do. Oh, by the way, today it's time to crush 17 people and make them say horrible things about them in order to get ahead. Right? Like, all they care about is the money. They don't care about how they get it. They don't care about how much garbage products they shill to you to make their dollar. They don't care about anything besides the paycheck.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They see YouTube as the same as any other job, that I only do this to make a living, right? I do this because I have to make money to pay the bill.
Mister, I need $150 twice a day. Are you fucking kidding me?
And support my family. Now listen, that's true for me as well. But I make tough decisions, and I've had tough times, and I've had things going on over the years where it was really rough for me because I decided to go go down the path that most people don't, right? The path less trodden. The path.
I'm gonna puke. What? The path less trodden? Okay.
It was really rough for me because I decided to go go down the path that most people don't, right? The path less trodden. The path of being an individual, the path of actually working hard.
Yes, the less trodden path of bankruptcy and having companies wanting nothing to do with you. Less trodden. Right, because he has hooves.
Rather than just...
He had no choice. Companies want nothing to do with you because you're basically radioactive and you're disgustingly negative. Dude, come on.
Facing a trend. I've literally never chased a trend.
He's brain cancer.
I just
Yeah,
do my
well
own
said.
thing. It's tough. But yeah, I don't want to be a trend chasing loser because then you always have to trend chase. That's what I just said. If you're doing drama, you always have to do.
No, that's not true. You are a liar. Remember when he told Dents to click on the ads? Phil doesn't. Yep.
Drama.
I don't remember.
If trend chase, you always have to trend chase. Me, I'm in a position where, because I'm true to myself, I have an infinite amount of content to make. I have an audience that's dedicated and loyal to me and will follow me wherever I go and whatever I do.
You want to talk about Darziak, who had a 3 strikes rule, and he had enough and left because of the piece of shit that you are? Oh my god.
And
It is a cult. Dude, I've been watching a lot of cult docs, okay? And he reminds me a lot of Sam Bateman. A lot.
Happy, and I'm at peace with myself because I'm not standing here doing awful things every day to be popular.
Oh my god.
That's a good thing.
Okay.
No, I am not stopping on-demand content by any means, Chippewa. I don't know what gave you that impression. Absolutely not.
Wait till YouTube flips the switch and starts charging him for storage.
Joseph just dropped.
Yes. Having 60+ thousand videos is not going to be cheap for him.
10 memberships. Thank you, Joseph, for dropping 10 memberships on the YouTube side of stuff. That is very nice of you. A 10-member bomb. And that's a huge amount of support right
He's
there.
always
$30
peeling the
of
face
support.
mask off.
Thank you so much, Joseph.
Yeah.
Someone just said they never get a sub. You have to be sure you have the subs enabled, the gifted subs, if you're not aware. There is a way that you have to do it in order to get it. Is it? Do I have a gift command? What's the command that I have? I think I have a command.
Bringo.
For gifted subs. Is it the gift command? Let's see. There it is. Do you see I just put that link in the chat on YouTube? Make sure that you have gift subs enabled or you can't get them. You actually have to manually enable them. Yeah. You might not know that.
Oh my god.
Vegeta says, it's one thing I appreciate about your streams, your honesty and passion for gaming. You
Can I
put
have the
money
snore
last while other
soundbite
streamers do
now?
it for the money. If you could give one tip from your streaming life experience to new streamers, what piece of wisdom would you give them?
Oh my god.
Very simple. Separate.
It's not going to be simple, I bet. I could be wrong because I just heard this, what he's about to say.
Your actual in real life from your public persona. Period.
Your in real life.
There needs to be a separation of work and life. You can't have
Should
them.
not have Googled that Bateman guy. No, he's a piece of shit. But if you are looking, if you do like cult documentaries, I highly recommend, trust me, The False Prophet. Whew.
Permeate completely over. You just can't. You have to have time to spend with your private life behind the scenes and time to be on camera as an on-camera personality. And it's okay if those are two things that are completely different. Because I didn't used to understand that, and I used to completely mix the two and meld the two. And because of that, too much of my private information
What'd I say? It wasn't going to be simple. He's going to over-explain it.
got out on the internet.
You
People
got to separate the ballpark from the Frank, so to speak. Exactly.
became addicted to essentially knowing everything about me. And if I didn't give that information anymore, trying to get every piece of information possible for no good reason besides obsession. And that's a huge misstep. I should have done that much better in my early time as a creator.
Lucky
and
from
because
the
of that,
charms. Yeah.
it caused me endless suffering. It really did. In addition, one other thing, very simply put, roll with the punches and don't take yourself so seriously. If you laugh with everyone,
You don't do this, though.
else on the internet at your own misfortunes and fumbles, it's going to be much more
my
well received than
God.
say, if you say that, how dare someone make fun of me? How dare someone, talk about me in a negative light, which is exactly how I responded early on. And it resulted in the internet negativity towards me over a decade ago that resulted in this is how you don't play, which then resulted in over a
Yeah, but you haven't changed a single bit. Oh my God.
decade of harassment.
Holy shit, the delusion is strong.
Princess Luna did a $5 super chat. What on earth is that word? I don't even know what that word means. Bro?
It's pro.
I didn't even know what that word meant. So Princess Luna did a $5 super chat and says your pro-heresis stands out. You stay true to your style instead of chasing what's popular. And I'm like, what the hell is that? Well, pro-heresis. It's
Hey, Street
pro-heresis
Bandit.
is a stoic concept of moral character, volition, or faculty of choice. It is our rational ability to decide how to respond to impressions and events, making it the only thing truly under our control. It represents our inner command center, a deliberate choice to act with virtue. Wow. Well, thank you, Princess Luna. That's very nice of you.
That's not Phil. He has no virtue.
I've actually never heard of that terminology before. Prohoresis.
It's just the word
Thank
of
you
the
for
day
$5
calendar
and thank you for the
segment.
kind words. That's very nice of you.
Yeah. Holy smokes, that's a heck of a word, says Sock Cucka.
Someone tipped $2 says, why do you attract many strange people to your streams? I don't mean detractors, but random strange people. Like ICS wasn't a detractor. He's a random who does what he does to random streams. Then you said at one point you had a woman obsessed with you too. Oh, I think honestly,
Derek,
what it is, and this is me talking from experience now of doing this for 18 years, right?
No Sleeper Vibes.
I
The
want
villain.
to make it abundantly clear that I absolutely,
Jade.
positively never, ever intended for this to be a job or anything more than a silly hobby. I always thought that this was going to be something just as a side thing. I had an office job at the time. That was my main focus, and that's what I wanted to do for my life, and I felt that's going to be my career, okay? And then all this kind of just blew up out of nowhere, okay? I think what it is people who don't have spotlight on them, people who don't have attention or celebrity, a lot of the times it just tend to latch on to somebody or something, okay? And particularly me, I'm not someone who ever looked like a big time hot shot. I'm not someone who presented himself as some kind of a guru or a authority figure. Instead, I'm just kind of a
Yeah, you did. You presented yourself in as the last word of gaming, dude. Are you fucking kidding?
guy playing games and dicking around, and through highs and lows, misfortunes and happy moments, I'm just kind of sharing that ride.
Yeah, they're
and so
jealous.
I think what happens is people gravitate towards people who have that kind of full-time online persona and experience, and they just latch on for some reason, for various reasons. I think there's just different people who do it for different reasons, you know? Some people are looking for a sense of community. Some people actually feel like that person's their friend, when honestly that's not true. That's very parasocial, right?
You're one of the most parasocial motherfuckers on the planet.
To think that. Some people just have a laugh at the content and can you know, make that determination between the two. I don't know. It's the thing is, like, for example, you just mentioned ICS, who likely is 220, who's just dropping a bunch of subs, who I'm not even acknowledging, and he just keeps giving money.
You are acknowledging. What you just did is called acknowledgement. This is the second time you've done it today.
I don't know why he does what he does. I don't know whatever brought him here. I have no clue.
It's okay.
You can't believe
Dan Dark, have a good day.
or trust these people. You don't know what their intentions are, you know? You're talking about way, way long ago. That was like the very beginning of my time as a YouTuber, right? Before I was even making money doing it, that there was someone who was obsessed with me and actually had like
oh my
a
god,
crazy belief that they were going to have a romantic relationship with me and all of that, to the point where it got so intense that I had to tell them, listen, this is never going to happen. I got to tell you reality here. Like, I don't know where you got this impression, but no, that's never going to happen. And you got to move on. If this is the case, if it's become the level of obsession,
it was a
that
dude.
you have those feelings for me so strongly, when all I'm doing is putting out videos every day, you need to stop watching the content and walk away and move on with your life and have a normal life, you know? But I think everyone's different.
He's
Everyone has different reasons. It's like I've said over the years, okay? There's a revolving door. DSP Gaming essentially is a giant skyscraper in any major city that has those giant glass doors that revolve. You ever seen them? It's a big, like a cross of glass. You just walk through, you push the door. And at any moment, you got people coming in and you got people pushing out. And then some people go in and out and in and out. And that's what it's been like. Like, there's people who've been here for the entire ride. They came in the room and never left. Then you got people who came in and enjoyed and then went back outside and threw eggs at the building. But then after a while, they're like, oh, I'm back. And then they came back in the building. You know? And there's different levels of reasons why people like content. I don't know.
What?
It's very confusing. I don't think that there's
You ever seen those revolving doors? It's like a cross of glass.
He just compared himself to a skyscraper.
a really definitive answer to anything. And everyone might have their own personal experience or their own personal story as to why they like or dislike something. I don't know. Okay, I don't. But, you know, there's definitely a different understanding of content depending, I think, on levels of maturity. Like, there's someone who might actually believe that, like, they have a close personal relationship with the streamer when the streamer, you know, talk with them and
I
chat
know he meant the revolving door, but, you know, it's funny.
or whatever. But you know what I mean? It's different. And some people get that and they're like, well, I just like the content and I want to support it. So here's some support. And then there's people who become obsessive, and then there's people who just hate. I don't get it because here's why. I've literally never felt that way. Even the days back in the day when I considered myself like a super fan of the Angry Video Game Nerd, where I watched all of his videos.
Ew. I know that ALT pointed this out the other day, but this animation in particular is so lazy because it's just from his own stream. And then that someone put his face on poor Diana. Oh, God.
Right? And I never bought Angry Video Game Nerd DVD. I actually never bought anything of the Angry Video Game Nerd, now that I'm thinking about it.
Howard Stern?
That's true.
Yeah.
But, I loved all his content, and I watched every new video when it came out and all of that. But even then, like, I never actually wanted to go meet him. I never wanted to talk to him. I just wanted to watch his videos. Does that make...
Yeah, exactly. He didn't think he was trying to be a parasocial streamer. He literally did bedroom tours of his house. He did multiple, big guy. We've watched, like, all of them, too.
Makes sense. Same thing with Nostalgia Critic. When I used to absolutely love Nostalgia Critic back in the day, I just wanted to watch his content. It never became like, oh, I want to interact with the guy and I want to meet him at a convention and buy a bunch of merch and donate to him. Like, never.
What? What? What's the point of that?
So I don't know. Maybe I've just never been of that generation or of that.
Right. Yeah, he took a shower in a video. Exactly. He made you watch him take a shower.
Yeah, it's the same thing like people used to ask me, who do you look up to? Who's your idol? I don't have one. I never did. And people would be like, well, you mentioned Howard Stern back in the day, how he you watch him on the radio, or you watch him on TV, you listen to him on the radio, and he kind of inspired you to do your early commentary.
Yep.
And I would argue that's absolutely true. I used to listen to Howard Stern.
So you did have someone you looked up to. I'm sure people like Doug Walker or James Rolfe would be so thrilled to meet Phil Byrne. Oh, yeah.
On the radio and seeing how basically uncensored he was, and he would just say and do anything super risque, and he had a giant audience of people who liked that very immature, brash content. That's kind of how I started my YouTube career. I have no aspirations to ever meet Howard Stern or have a conversation with the man. I don't care. I just don't. That's just me. I think I'm very different from other people in that way. Because a lot of people would go to a convention to meet someone and wait in line just to get an autograph. The people who would pay for an autograph. Pay for an autograph. That's crazy.
Dude, if this just shows that, like, you don't have passion. You don't look up to people. You don't idolize anyone. Like, what? Yeah, people do pay for autographs because they are passionate about... He did that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. So he's lying? No. What? Math Bear. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you for the 5. He said Indrid wants her own serial killer or cult leader who's not fully dangerous to her. Lock me in your basement cell just a little bit, danger daddy. Well, that's not true. And sir, no, he's not parasocial because he's not social. He wants no type of interaction with anyone. Exactly, Wolverine doll. Yeah. Didn't he charge for autograph and merch? Yes, he did.
Crazy talk to me. You would pay for an autograph? Someone wrote on a piece of paper and you want to pay money for it? Like,
he literally signed... He has a signed John Cena plaque in his hallway. I think that's not John. That's Punk, CM Punk. But yeah, he does.
That's just crazy. In my opinion, anyway. If anything, what I'm happy now about is that basically now in the modern day, you guys have seen the direct result of your support, right? You see that I am reinvesting your support.
Look at this. Carrot Eater actually has a few points. This is coming from somebody who married 2 of his fans. Well, one of them, but yeah, dated 2. And then another one. Your idol is yourself. I was literally thinking that. You literally stare at yourself in OBS window while you flex your arm, your lunch lady arms.
Into the business, into the setup.
They're all the
fact
same.
That I can buy any peripheral. I can get any game on the fly. I listen to your feedback. We try stuff directly as a result of you. That I hope that you understand that, right? That's amazing. That is now the case. Because previously people used to say, oh, DSP, he's like all these other lolcows. He's a black hole. If you support him, your money gets pissed away. Well, no. Certainly not anymore. Especially these last couple of years. I've had such a huge improvement.
But yes, it is still true. Are you fucking kidding?
Turn around from who I used to be. And I'm very happy for that. So I think now people come by like, oh, if I invest in DSP, he's going to put out good content that I like. Look at what I'm doing now with an editor. Right? With these edited videos now that are of high quality.
It only took you, I don't know, 20 years
quality, and people are really jumping on that and saying, wow, we like this now. This is great. Let's have Phil continue to grow and prosper and improve because we're supporting him so much.
No? He doesn't understand why people are parasocial with him. With your support, I can play whatever game I want. I listen to what you guys say. Right. If you sign something and then you say you only sign 300 times, he will gobble that shit up. We'll put value on it and show it around proudly, proclaiming that he has something rare. Absolutely.
So that's what I will say. Very simply put, everybody, you keep investing in me and you're going to keep getting improvement. That's my commitment to you, and that's what I want to do. I want to keep listening. I want to keep going, improving and doing better stuff and upward and onward, as they say. Okay? So thank you for that.
Uh-huh. Joe Dub. Dude, Joe Dub, thank you for the 5. A good point, too. I would like to think buying 30 wrist rests counts as blowing their money. Yeah, I'm going to agree with that. Yeah, absolutely. Very good point.
What's up, Gabriel? How are you? All right, guys, we still got a little bit of time for Q&A. Please tag me in either chat again if you want to chat. Let's see what else you guys want to talk about before we end the show. And then we jump into Pokemon for this afternoon.
Oh, my God. The dead air. I have it sped up so fast.
Thank you, Rose. Rose says they have to go soon, but hopefully Pokemon will inspire me to do a news lock eventually. If enough people want me to, perhaps. We'll see. Secret Rain says, are you still going to try for Chansey? Oh, that's funny. I forgot to... Oh, this is funny. Well, look at this.
Big guy, yes. All the improvements are trash. More LEDs, more webcams, dozens of controllers, monitors at resolutions the stream can't see. None of the improvements help the audience experience. No, they don't. Nothing. Like, this is... I mean, I would argue it's worse than ever.
I got to show you guys something. Hold on. This is a good one. By far.
It's not going to be good.
This is pretty funny.
It's not going to be funny.
Let me find the videos here.
Way to be prepared, King. Great. Let's just sit here in silence while you search for it. Polish.
This is so funny, right? So you remember the last Pokemon stream? So the last time that we played
aura of liver and onions,
Pokemon Fire Red, I spent all the time in the Safari Zone doing stuff. First, I was trying to catch Dratini, and then I was trying to catch Chansey. Right? I finished that stream, and my brain was so melted by trying to catch Chansey, and I couldn't get Chansey. I put out this video. Clefairy crushes DSP's cognitive.
ALT pointed that out.
He's cooked. Now, obviously, that wording is referring to an LTG meme, because LTG says stuff about his cognitive and stuff all the time, which is, by the way, is completely grossly misusing the term. He's an idiot. He's a Neanderthal.
Okay. But we're not going to step on people to get ahead, are we? We're not going to be mean to people, are we?
But my brain was so melted and addled and messed up after that stream. I said Clefairy crushes DSP's cognitive. It wasn't even Clefairy I was trying to catch. It was Chansey.
What'd I say? What'd I say? Not funny. I didn't laugh. Sav crashed out about him saying Clefairy, and that being said, of course, she has every right to. This shit is annoying.
Chansey is literally on the fucking screen right there in the thumbnail. It says Chansey in the upper left corner, and I said Clefairy. But it's so stupid, embarrassing, I just left it anyway. I'm just going to leave it.
Finally, Neanderthal, finally an N-word Phil can call LTG. Yeah!
So everyone can make fun of me because I was so fucked up in the brain that I didn't even name the Pokemon correctly. That's fine. Make fun, because see what I mean about, there's a difference between making fun when it makes
Yeah, he was drunk.
sense. Like, I find that funny, that I was so mind fucking melted and blown and addled and screwed up in the head at the end of that stream trying to catch Chansey and not getting it. I couldn't even remember the fucking name of the Pokemon. I named it Clefairy in the title and the thumbnail, even though it says Chansey right there on the screen. That's funny, and leave it, right? Make fun of me for that, that's fine. Okay? That's okay.
Are you
I'm down for that.
serious?
Okay.
It's fine to make fun of me when I say it's okay. Basically, big guy, yes!
And we're going to go back for Chansey. I don't know if we're not doing it today. Today, I want to make advancement in the game. So we're going to go give, what's his name, the gold teeth.
I don't really know what the joke is I think it's just that he's stupid.
And we're going to continue on with the plot.
He's really
today.
reaching, isn't he? Okay. Yeah, it's an LTG
Oh,
meme.
man.
Yep.
All right, guys. So let's wind down.
End this.
Okay. For the record, there will not be
please.
another podcast for a few days. This is a very long week. Likely they'll end up being at least 2 podcasts, if not 3 this week. We'll see. But, you know, unless there's big news going on or something special that happens, I'll probably do some morning shows for the next few days. This will allow me to get maximum gameplay in on the earlier streams because I want to try to get at least 3 hours of gameplay
Good point, big guy. Again, wind down from what?
on these early streams.
Where was the
Today we're not going
excitement?
to do that, but I want to try to do that to get through these games as much as possible.
I want to hear LTG say, work on your mental health, weirdo. That would be nice. Oh my
No.
god!
No, my editor doesn't do all my stuff. Boy, people are just...
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, I
He did
run
get
the show.
excited.
I broadcast all the streams. I set up the streams. I set up the thumbnails. I title the videos. I do it all. Okay? There's a person editing for me who I'm doing a per video basis. We discuss topics of what could be
Okay.
possible videos depending on what I do on a daily basis. We determine if
Uh-huh.
it's worth it or not because it's an investment for me. I'm spending to have these videos made.
Look.
It ain't cheap.
Look, it was just a simple question. Does your editor edit all your videos now? And then they said sorry afterwards because of his response. He's such a prick.
All right? You know, I'm putting money back
It
into
ain't
the business
cheap.
to have these videos to help,
Yeah, it's
help
fucking
grow the
lummox.
channel. My thought process is that even though initially it'll be a money loss for me, because it is, all right, do you really think that I made any money on those videos that have 2,000 views? Do you even think I made money? The Street Fighter video, you want to know how much money I made on the Street Fighter 6 video? $10. Do you want to know how much money I made on the quartering versus Kino Casino video? I think $20. I think. I could check because I think I haven't checked in a couple days. I don't make a lot of money on these videos, okay? So I'm losing money having an editor work on this for me. Right now, the editor is only
Look, Kate said, how would I know?
working on those specific videos, period.
What a
They're not doing
dick.
anything else. Everything else is all me, okay? So, no, the editor didn't make that video. The editor didn't title it. The editor didn't do this. The thumbnail. I'm doing it all, all right? It's just the editor will work on specific special videos. My hope and goal is that long-term, those videos will start to take off.
How much do you spend on those videos, though? I think he's spending like 50 per video, which would make sense. Imagine his editor scalping him on prices he can't check because nobody's willing to talk to him. Just or they bullshit him and say, yes, that's fair.
And we'll actually do some numbers. Like I said, if those videos can start bringing in like 10,000 views a video, at very least, that will bring more traffic to the channel. People will know to start looking for highlighted videos on DSP Gaming of that quality. And if I want to do some drama, I could do it and people will actually watch it rather than I do drama and it gets lost in the shuffle because I did it on a morning show and no one watched it, right?
But I thought that if you do drama, you can't do anything else. Oh, fuck. We got a weird tongue thing happening here. Yuck.
Like, perfect example here, okay? Did you see
And
the
he doesn't
numbers
like
of the
drama.
actual show in which I reviewed Crimson Desert? I'll take a look right now.
Oh my god.
So here it is. You ready?
No.
This video right here is the Level 1 podcast where I reviewed Crimson Desert. 871 views. When that review was broken out, edited, and put into a digestible piece of content with effects and everything.
It wasn't digestible, though. It was fucking 30 minutes long of you fucking repeating yourself. Is bullshit.
Everything, 9,100 views and climbing. You see the difference? So
It is funny, Shiny Teeth. Shiny Teeth said that's funny since he was going to pay John $200 per visit, but suggested $100, so Phil lowballed his BFF. Yep. Absolutely. It's almost like uploading these podcast videos are a waste of time. What? No. Something he should have figured out 10 plus years ago? True. Notes.
if I'm going to bother to review a game, if I'm going to bother to do drama content or a big news story or whatever,
I
I
think I'm
want people to
dying.
actually watch it. So if I'm going to invest the money, you see? So if I can start getting like 10,000 views a video on the edited stuff, then it would be worth my time. Okay? But yeah, getting 2,000 views, 3,000 views on it isn't really worth the time. But I'm hoping that, again, the initial investment is going to pan out on people, checking out the channel who normally wouldn't. And maybe it would actually get attention on those videos higher. You know, to be honest, 9,100 views on that video is more than the combined views of like all the videos for 3 days. All the new videos, I should say.
Oh, thank you, Bear Claw, for the 2. He says, for the headache medicine for during this hell. Thank you very much, because this is such shit. I mean, like, I am going to cover it again tomorrow. I am. I'm going to do it, because Sundays are detractor beam days. That's just how it is. Hopefully, we get something tomorrow. Hopefully. Gave you mental dysentery? Dude, same.
Tim, thank you for a €2 super chat. He says, have a nice stream. Thank you, Tim. Thank you for supporting. I appreciate that.
Alternator installation time. See y'all later. Have a good one, Tony. I hope it goes well. Oh, God.
Okay.
Why am I coughing all of a sudden?
No, I already said shorts don't help. Shorts, YouTube shorts, okay?
No!
Quite frankly.
No!
YouTube shorts are a scam by YouTube
Don't!
to help YouTube and not the creators.
Don't
All
do
right?
this again!
How? Because the YouTube short system literally only recommends YouTube shorts. So the only way that you could ever make profit or any kind of positive impact from a YouTube short is if you constantly make YouTube shorts. In which case, you don't even need to focus on videos for your channel because they're not what's going to be recommended by YouTube. Does that make sense?
So this isn't true, by the way. Like I upload shorts to my game channel, and you can have it, you know, suggest the related video and actually bring it back to the stream. So if somebody's scrolling through shorts and they see a funny thing, I do have the black lung. I'm dying. Yeah, and exactly, shorts literally made Pirate Software's career as bad as it was. True. It does help. People can go and look at the related content if they find the short interesting.
So for example, let's say right now I make a YouTube short
Thank you, Jack.
that blows up and gets 1 million views. I will make a few bucks on it. Because if you don't know, there's almost no profit in YouTube shorts. Okay? If you get 1 million view YouTube short, you'll make like $30. All right? So these videos I'm making that are getting 9,000 views make more money than 1 million view YouTube short. I'm not exaggerating. All right? So how do you actually get success with YouTube shorts? Is to constantly make them. To make that 1 million view, and then get one has 100,000 views, and then get one has 50,000 views, and then another one has 1 million views, and you just keep pumping them out. So if you're putting out a short a day, and every short gets 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 views, and you're consistently putting out those shorts, then maybe you can make some side hustle money. But even then, the problem is, that's side hustle money. What about your main YouTube channel? The shorts don't help it. Shorts only lead to people watching other shorts because they're completely different from YouTube-style videos. You see? When people go to TikTok, the people say, oh, I really like that person dancing on TikTok. Let me go search out their YouTube channel for long-form content. No, that doesn't happen. They just look at more TikTok videos. So if you start making YouTube shorts, you fall down this rabbit hole. The only way I make profits from this or benefit is if I just make more shorts. And that's what YouTube never explained and outright lied to creators about. They actually said, if you make YouTube shorts, this will bring prominence to your channel and have people come check out your channel. It never happened. People don't check out your channel for shorts, ever. So it's a complete fucking lie. I tried it for around 6 to 8 months. 0 shorts ever helped the channel. Even some that got tens of thousands of views. Like I had YouTube shorts when I was playing Sonic Frontiers that had like 13, 14,000 views. The playthrough got no extra views. 0. No one ever checked out the playthrough. They only want more short. So fuck that system. They literally only benefit YouTube. They make money on ads on shorts and no one else does. So why would you make that content unless you want to make YouTube richer? Like I want to actually, do stuff myself. Screw that. Thank you, Botsy Hawk Hunter, who says I'm looking fresh. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Jesus.
Tim just did a €5 super chat. Says I'm glad you're not making shorts. I think some YouTubers think it's a shortcut.
Oh
it doesn't really work as
God.
marketing. Not at all. Like I said, it really is mismarketing. The way that they advertise them and say, oh, it's going to help your channel. It doesn't. It doesn't buff your channel at all.
To draw
If you're
people to your other content. Exactly. He's so stupid.
This is
dude.
Anything but YouTube shorts. Thank you, Tim. That's $5.84.
Hey, Oos.
Thank you so much for that.
Hey, Oos.
Okay, good stuff, guys. Good start to the week for sure.
Best way of hearing DSP. You can talk for hours without saying anything.
Jane, how are you?
Right.
Good morning.
It is almost a talent.
Good to see you, man. How you doing? Stuart says, do you have the Jewels feature? The Jewels feature is for vertical streaming.
No, it's not. No, it's not. We have proven. I will prove it to you right now. I will prove this shit to you. Watch this. Hold on. Oh my God, I'm shedding and it's on my phone. Help, help, help. I'm doing things that are bad right now. I can't do it. Okay, so let's go to this stream. The stream that I'm doing right now. Oh, look, a jewel feature. Oh, let's do, I don't know, a floating heart. Wow. It's, oh my gosh, it's only for vertical. God damn it, how wrong can someone be constantly? No, he does zero fucking research.
Which means if right now, if I decided to do a phone stream.
They're only for black and white streamers. Yes.
This, okay, the jewels are the equivalent of bits on Kick or the contributions people do on TikTok. So right now on the stream, I can't get jewels. It's not possible. But if I were doing a vertical stream, then it enables the jewels
Take a
feature,
shower?
which basically is
I did yesterday. It's just I got a lot of hair.
the replacement for super chats there, if that makes sense.
Fake tips
so
for you.
I don't need it because I'm not a vertical
It was 10 cents.
streamer. I would never use it. Secret Rain, how you doing? He says, what's your goal to get done for Pokemon today? So
a la streams with viewer numbers going up. You get it? Oh, that's what you mean by vertical. Okay. There's a 39,500 option. What the fuck?
advance the story because last stream was 2 hours of Safari Zone. So today I actually want to move forward. We found the teeth, right? And we found, what was the other thing? We found surf and the teeth. So we could advance with the teeth, whatever that advanced the plot. We also have the ability to surf and do that other part because I guess that's how you get to the next part of the game too. So you guys, I'm sure, will guide me, but I want to make story advancement today. Well, of course, we continue to catch Pokemon and do all the fun stuff, but that's what I want to do today.
Are we
I'm
done?
good, Jay. Thank you for asking. I'm good. I'm happy to be back. I'm ready for
How
a
are
massive
you
7-day streaming week. It's going to be
K
a crazy one.
now? How you are K now? What?
Joshua, how are you? Good morning. Good to see you. Actually, good afternoon now. It's firmly into the afternoon now.
I know, Zodsky. Like he has this conviction when he's wrong. He's so fucking stupid. It hurts. It's like listening to Amberlyn Reed
The guy
talk
in
about
Fuchsia City needs to teeth.
nutrition,
That's right. It's the guy who can't speak.
or listening to DSP talk about nutrition. Let's be real.
He's fumbling. He's like, blah, blah, blah. He's a marble mouth because he has no teeth. You give him that, and I guess then
Blah,
something
blah,
happens. But
blah.
I don't know what.
Blah blah blah. It took him multiple.
Well, thank you
streams to
guys for the
find
early
gold
support.
teeth
I
in
really
the
appreciate
Safari
that.
zone. Yeah.
You even got one of everything, which is cool.
Thank you, Bear Claw, for the happy poop. I appreciate it.
To get subs, kicks,
It means, are
memberships,
you okay
super chats,
now?
and tips
I
early
think.
is excellent.
Yes. It
So thank you
doesn't-
for the head start.
I
And
don't get it.
unless anyone else has another topic to talk about, we'll probably wrap it up here. Bosnian
Please.
Hawk Hunter says, I was watching you play Dragon's Dogma again. That's a great playthrough in game. Yeah, that's a different era, man. Like Dragon's Dogma would probably never work today. But back then, people watched my videos for research and gameplay purposes. You know what I'm saying? Like today, everyone laughs, all DSP sucks and shit. You know, brain dead idiots that are the modern gaming audience. But back then, people actually tuned into DSP gaming as a way to see, hey, is this game good? And what is Phil think about it? So I didn't stream. I just played a shit ton of Dragon's Dogma and pumped out a shit ton of videos of the game. I remember at the time, I didn't even do great views. It was just one of the many projects that I was working on at the time. I remember I was doing fighting game content. I was doing Dragon's Dogma. I was doing something else too. So it was fun. It was a game that I sunk a lot of time into and I actually got immersed in and really enjoyed. But it's hard to get games like that to work today, you know? Well, thank you so much. Sky Jogger just did a $10 super chat and says, this dono's not for Pokemon. I actually personally hate Pokemon, but I just want to drop some support before I go. I'm ready for this massive week ahead. Peace out. Mega Bus time. Indeed. Thank you, Sky Jogger. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the early support. And no worries.
Or was it Dragon's Dogma 2? I think
You don't
it
like
was
Pokemon
2.
because, as you know, that is the huge advantage of me being a variety creator, is that I'm always doing something different.
Oh my. What? Why?
We got Pokemon and we got Vampire
okay.
Crawlers today. Tomorrow we got Dragon Quest and Mouse PI. Then we got Pragmata. And we're going to variate between all of those games over the week. We got Saros on Thursday and the Mega Marathon on Friday. So it's going to be a great
Oh my god.
week of content here on the channel. I'm very excited. Very
Okay, all right. I think me
Nice.
fast forwarding it too much is yeah, it's having a hard time keeping up. Can we end this, please? Please. Oh my god, YouTube, please.
Okay.
Oh my god! All right, stop. I'll stop. Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck.
Tim, thank you for another €2. He says, variety is the spice of life. Yeah. Again, when I started on YouTube back in the day.
Oh my god, again!
It was just a hobby, not a job. And I said, if I'm going to do this and make content, I want to play a whole exploit on this map. Then I got to do a commentary over gameplay. Then I got to do this. And every single video was Call of Duty. And I watched those creators and I was like, chose game. That's why I early on decided.
Stop this, YouTube! Stop this! Please!
I want to be a jack of all trades and a master of none. I realize I'll never be competitively good at pretty much anything I play.
God! I'm fast forwarding a
Jade,
lot.
we shall see. But the good news is, Jade,
Can't.
we're at the part of the game where now we can name Pokemon whenever we want. We found
Oh, look! Jade gets to beg to name Pokemon. At DSP Gaming, yup, I play Rivals in WWE. Can name Pokemon?
the person who names the Pokemon. We're not locked in like we were early on in this Fire Red run, where you can only name a Pokemon the moment you catch them, okay?
That's right, big guy. It's not true. Phil turned YouTube into a career as soon as he could and never looked back. Yep.
But we haven't really cared that much about it. Most of us have just been kind of like naming Pokemon on the fly. Every once in a while, someone contributes to name a Pokemon. But for the most part, we taking a bunch of suggestions for names and we just name the Pokemon. So we'll see what happens today. See who we catch in the wild and see how it goes. I never played Siphon Filter Secret Rain. I was well aware of what it was. I've seen it in action, but I never played Siphon Filter myself.
Please.
That's right. The name readers in Lavender Town. Yes.
End this. What the fuck?
Okay. Any last minute stuff? Are we good?
Kick chat.
We've been a good hour 44 minutes. I'd say that's a pretty good length for a podcast, folks.
Up.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, as I've already stated, I don't know when the next show will be. It could be in a day or two. It could be 2. Appreciate you very, very much. And I will see you when I see you later this week. But in the
God.
meantime, it's gameplay time here on DSP Gaming.
my
Peace
God.
out and see you soon.
Oh my god, and he just sits here for so long after. Oh my god.
Bot thought that it was a link.
Oh my.
Isn't infused with next-gen AI yet, so it doesn't know what's a link and what's not. Okay.
It was a long time.
All right, guys, let's go ahead, and I'll play you guys some highlight clip.
Great. Okay, I want to see how long he's gone for. All right, so at 1:18, he is gone. Oh my god, he is gone for a long fucking time. He's still not back 10 minutes later. Oh my god. Over 10 minutes gone. Oh my god, it's almost been 20 minutes! Are you kidding? He's gone for almost 20 minutes!
Wife and I just... So, I'm back, everybody. I got a little mini story for you. As we set up here for Pokemon, I'm about to swap over to the Switch 2. So my wife and I just went outside for a walk. We do this every time we take a major break. We go out and we put some nuts and stuff out for the local wildlife. We walk around the dog walk park, get some fresh air. So we come back in, and I'm making my coffee. Okay? And I walk upstairs with my coffee, and as I open the door, I'm about to come into the studio again.
Yep.
I start hearing a buzzing sound. I'm like, what is that? Now, we have both air conditioners on, and I thought, maybe the air conditioner's vibrating or something, making a buzzing sound or something. So I come in here, and I sit down, I put the mug down, and it's loud all of a sudden. And it's right here from this. I said, what is it, loud buzz? I'm looking.
Yeah, how long was he gone? He was gone for about 18 minutes. It was a long time. Interesting that he has to take his wife on a walk. I'm really starting to think she has some mobility issues. Yep.
All around, there's nothing there. And I just go just like this, and I feel a lump. I said, what the? So I went, like this.
God.
And I ran to the bathroom, and I just went like this over the sink, and a dead fly came out of my arm. So when we were outside, a fly flew up into my shirt and was like walking around under there. And then all of a sudden got angry when I was inside. I was like, a fly freaking came in my arm. It was weird. It never happened to me before.
What the fuck?
No, luckily it wasn't a wasp. Cause
he did punch a bee. Yeah.
We do it. We have wasps.
No, that's not a story worth telling. And he thinks it's like the most interesting thing that's happened.
Wasps, bees, and all kinds of stuff outside. And it was a fly. Thankfully. But that has never happened to me before, where a fly snuck into my shirt.
Mark.
I mean, what the heck is going on here? So if you guys hear any buzzing, you let me know. Maybe I'm turning into the fly. I'm turning to Jeff Goldblum. Okay. I need to swap.
Wow. Great reference, King. Very timely.
Over.
It's all he has, true.
To the Switch 2. So give me a second to swap consoles, okay?
All right. Stop! All right, I'm going live.
I wonder if I can turn it off and on again.
So we can... All right, so he's at $84. That's great. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Oh, wait. Marine exits. You can take 20-minute midday walk, but you can't quietly or discreetly drive to the chicken place for DSP tries it. Also, if you had guns, no flies could pierce that sleeve. That's true. That's true. Because it would be filling out the shirt, and they couldn't get in. It's a good point. Actually, a lot of good points in that message. NWO News, thank you for the 2. Flies are spawning off him like rotten meat. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, dude, he's like a fucking corpse. It's either the smell or the fact that he's decaying. The flies love him. They love him. Fuck off. All right, I'm so over this. Today was rough. It was really rough. Yeah, I'm gonna send you over to Raw Phil because I'm done. I need a nap and I need some toast. I ain't eaten yet today, so I'm gonna go eat. I will be back tomorrow to cover whatever, non-pre-stream podcast is happening tomorrow, and hopefully we get at least we get some sort of crash out. I don't know. I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow morning. It's gonna be great. Yeah. Great.
Oh, I have soundproof. Oh, cool.
I'm gonna go eat. All right, bye, guys.
Nice. That will take you out.
Smoke.